Okay. Sorry, I had to piss. I just got home from like a party and my ride was a little late. So we made it like just in time for the sake of stream. We're good. Hold on, this needs to be tightened. What's up, everybody? Greetings and welcome. Do let me know today if the game ends up being too quiet. I've turned it down. He will never be ballin'. Holy shit, he's ballin'. I might have to get that. They just need a Venom dunk emote and the world is complete. All right, today we're going to be reviewing your footage that you have sent me. I will ask y'all to type with all cap letters raffle and then your game ID. We have two things going on today for incentives. Number one, we're looking for peoples who, of course, donate of any caliber. We've got, you know, your own separate little Doolio going on with that. Number two, exotic Patreon members get a guaranteed review. A tip of the pot. We are going to be trying to encourage more Patreon stuff. We've had training on there for a while. We've got some really good players on there, but people just have not been engaging. So anyway, let me know if the game ends up being too quiet. The best incentive to get royally roasted. That's right. I'm glad you understand. Anyway, today, that is what we are doing. Go ahead and type raffle and your replay ID, and we will go ahead and give it a review. Me and the rest of the chat here, give it our best chance, our best shot. Yeah, go ahead and type raffle, and then the game ID you want reviewed. Please send me an average game, a game that you consider to be like just an okay game. Nothing that you really popped off, nothing that you really got destroyed on. Somewhere in between, because those are where the best learning moments exist. With or without, you do not need the exclamation point. I'm going to be doing this by hand. Will you roast your wife's gameplay? The wife's about to take a quick nap here. She had an antihistamine this morning, and it's hitting her like a truck. This for Twitch only? Nope, Twitch and YouTube both work. Both Twitch and YouTube should work. Who's coaching us? Me and the rest of the chat. We're going to be roasting your gameplay. So good, but not bad. Yeah, kind of. That's generally what we're looking for. Everyone just see a black screen? Is it not showing up for you? It should be showing up. And I need the replay ID. I need your replay ID. If I see any one of my mains, I'm not holding back. Yes, perfect. Yes. I'm hoping that chat can help out as well, because obviously I'm not skilled on every single hero, right? So I'm hoping chat can help us out, provide some better background context. Does it need to be comp? No, but it does help. Comp does help, because then at least the enemy teams and your team are trying to win, generally. I have one comp game right now. It is an ego game. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for. Got a good Star-Lord game. I'm not looking for good. I'm not looking for a game where you're just like, yeah, I popped off. I did fantastic. I'm looking for a game where it's just like, yes, this is a really average game for me. Just send it here in chat. Yep, just send it here in chat. Yeah, everyone should be able to hear me okay, right? Yeah, my mic's going through. So it'll be okay if it's a quick match. It's okay. It's just not as like valuable to you, I don't think. And it's not going to be as useful to you. All right, I got 3 people. Yeah, I got 3 people. Let's see. Hun, before you pass out, pick a number between 1 and 3. All right, number 3. All right, Dinoder, you have been selected. Let's go ahead and get your setup here. It's under history, I believe. And we are looking for... No, it's under favorites. Right. Match replays. Cool, cool, cool. All right, here we go. It is 1, 0, 4, 7, 6, 5, 1, 0, 7. 5, 1, 0, 7. There we go. 15 15-minute comp match. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look-see today. All right. We're going to start with Dinoder's gameplay here. We'll see what he plays. What rank is this, by the way, Dinoder? What rank is this? This one I actually lost. Okay. You wanted an average game. I see. Who are you in-game? Oh, there you are. Perfect. I see you. Wonderful, wonderful. My mic was actually blocking your name. Diamond something. Okay, got it. All right. Let's see what we can do. Obviously, we won't get to know what the enemy team is setting up. So we see ourselves here. We've already got 2 DPS and 2 supports locked. Banning the Hela and the Daredevil. Good choices. All very valid. Hawkeye ban on the enemy team. That's interesting. How do you send the gameplay? Gameplays, you just send me your replay ID. You can look up how to, like, just do a quick Google search how to find your replay ID. All right. YouTube's now glitch is now fixed. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, everything should be up and running. You should be good. All right, next set of bands. Let's see what they get. 50-50 split. Mr. Fantastic Band is a choice. That is a choice. And this rank, I don't know about that one, Chief. All right. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a triple support game. You are going tank. Okay. And going for the thing. Solo tanking with the thing. Okay. Dan. Oh, man. And looks like he might be swapping it up. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, good call. Good call. You gotta have that anchor tank in there, dude. You gotta have it in there. Is the next game out of the Patreon pot? It can be. If you're an exotic tier Patreon, just DM our bot. I will check it after this game. It can be. Alrighty. Where are you, Dinoder? Okay. Main tanking with Magneto. Mag definitely not one of my better heroes, but I know many people do play him, and obviously the standard tactics of anchor tanking should stay the same. Played a couple characters. I see. So looking at our team, we've got a triple support thing happening here. Lot of healing. Almost too much healing, actually. Like, I know that's a crazy concept, but we are very low on our damage right now. Everyone is pretty much stacked for healing. We could probably play a little aggressively with this. Your Emma is going to be feasting if your supports are half competent. Let's see what you can do. Okay. Taking a little bit of time to get the position here. Holding the cover. Good. Got some shots over top. We're just kind of taking it, though. I mean, like, okay, first of all, yes, holding this piece of cover is great because you don't want to be exposing yourself. But, I mean, if you are taking damage, you should probably be at least throwing some shots up there. Do I need to repost my code every time? Yes. Just have it copy-pasted, ready to go. Yeah. How do you get a guaranteed review again? Donations. Yeah, donations are guaranteed review. Otherwise, it's a pot. All right. Just poking some damage out. Solid. Like I said, we can be relatively aggressive here. Yield up this space a little bit. That Groot is going to rip you up. Thankfully, he did not place this stuff correctly. We need shields. We need shields. We need shields. Okay. Yeah, you're so low on damage, it's going to be a little rough. So I'm hoping here, what I'm looking for here is, as much as it is good to, you know, throw some damage at the tanks, like, the goal should not be just putting damage on the tanks. The goal should be the guys in the back here, right? Throwing some shots in. They're just kind of in the way. Don't get scooped up, though. Yeah, as sad as it is, it does not look like your supports are feeling very good about this. We probably need to switch it up to something more damage forward at this point. Like, we need to be way more aggressive on those squishy things because we do not have the damage ourselves. All the covers on the right. Yeah, we're kind of just like standing out in the open here. It looks like we might be swapping. No, maybe that's just the respawn. I think it's probably just the respawn. Okay, some of our... Okay, oof. Let's take a moment here. This is something that probably Dinoder didn't catch while he was in the middle of a game. But we do now have a 2-2-2. So the strategy might need to switch up here a bit. Let's see if he does anything with it. First of all, we are way outside of position here. We just need to fall back and let them have that space. Yeah, we just need to fall back here. Good call. Yeah, just pull your team back. Pull your team out. Where's your shields? Where's the shields? Where's the shields? We have ability. Use our shields. Bubble. Bubble. No. Oh, man. Oh, man. Don't be holding on to your shields so long here. Oh, goodness gracious. You have 2 ults pop down. Protect the squishy stuff. Yeah, don't be afraid to use that bubble at all. Okay, we're trying to find our targets here. Ooh, Gambit's off on his own. Oh, we're just shy. He's getting pocketed hard, too. Good. Shields and shields. Get your team. No, you need to peel to your team. Okay, you desperately need to peel to your team here. You are super forked out from the rest of your crew right here. I don't play Magneto much. It's just not second nature to me yet. Yeah. There's no downsides to the self bubble since season 5, so just throw it on whenever you get lowish. Exactly. Yeah, we are not using bubble at all. Except for, like, I feel like we're just not aware of it at the moment. Okay, we have ulti. We are looking to try to shut something big down. Primarily the Invisible Woman. Somehow that worked out. That is incredible that that worked out. Because your team was super split up, but it looks like there were just more forces there. Thank you, Nova, for the donation. Got you. Let me write you down here real quickish. I'll put on a separate one. 1 second. Let me write that down. Nova. 10340967866. That's a 6. Okay, got it. All right, let's continue on. Have to be a comp game for review? No, it's preferred if it's a comp game for your sake, but not required. Okay, good. We're kind of jousting here a little bit. I don't know the mag combo. It would be good to know. Just something to keep in mind.
Had a lot of fun yesterday night in the Pokemon.
Oh, you got kind of cut off there. Had a lot of fun. Let me read this out here. A lot of fun last night in a Pokemon Showdown game. Can we do more of those in the future if you want help organizing? I've done a lot of Draft League organizing. Yeah, I mean, if you've got blues, they can set up the events. So I appreciate that, Bulba. Thank you, Snow Tiger, for the tier 1 sub. I got you here. Thank God I swap up with Magneto soon. Yeah, it's just very obvious you're not comfortable on the character. It's primary, mag cannon, primary, which kills 250 HP. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I just thought there might have been something else. There's no, like, a melee weave in there, too. That was how long I actually played Magneto at the start. Yeah. Yeah, if you're blue, or you can ask blues to set them up for you. Yeah, we just need to use bubbles more. Like, on like an individual hero level, we just got to use bubbles more. Okay, don't overcommit here. Again, we're doing a lot of pillow fighting with the tanks. It's good to keep things busy. Good pop of the ult. Excellent use of the ult. Actually textbook here. Actually a pro-competitive Pokemon player. Oh, that's cool. Back up, back up, back up. Our Emma overextended. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh, he's super lit. Finish him off. Okay, so I will never fault somebody for having bad aim. That's just something that's going to come with time. You're just going to get naturally better. Obviously, right there, if we had better aim, we would have hit and we would have finished off the Winter Soldier. Right? That's just going to come with time now. I'm never going to fault you for that. I might like be a little sad. It might be a little tragic, but I'll never ever give you fault for that. Okay? Yeah, because that Winter Soldier unfortunately did escape. Yeah, exactly. Your projectiles are kind of like an AoE, a little burst. Okay, we can take more space here. We don't have to play as defensively. Our team's clearly behind us. Okay, maybe not that much. There you go. There's good use of the bubble. Yeah. Invis with the sucky. Do we swap off here? Honestly, at this point, the mag is kind of working. Like, we've got our feet planted here. We stay on it? Okay. When you Gambit ults, always hit your team up button around their backline so you can so that you're capped while you're using that AoE burst to them, for sure. Yeah, the damage that the mag can pump out, especially with the team up, is kind of crazy. We should be using that team up pretty much non-stop here, too. It just feels like we just aren't familiar with his abilities because we are not popping them. Again, we gotta stop trying to pillow fight these tanks, bro. It is just not our job. Good to keep him busy, sure. Okay, playing aggressive. Again, don't give a shit. Kill the squishy stuff. Is this gonna be a vid? Maybe. Ah, a little aggressive on that. Got the cleanup though. Nice. There we go. Walk that payload back. Bubble up. Looks like he used it. Yep. See, mag cannon at full charge is hard for me. Yeah, we could definitely be mag cannoning a little bit more. Good. Focus that target down. Good. There we go. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we want to be focusing on. Again, it's not awful. Obviously, we're just not familiar with the abilities. But positioning-wise, we're doing okay. So, like, that's most of the way there. I'm actually sad that you swap off here because I think this is just going to work. But maybe something switches up. We'll see. We could play a little bit more forward here. Yeah, we can play a little bit more forward here. Yeah, we're out of range right now. Lots of ults coming in. Bubbles. Tried. Oh, you got collapsed super hard. Super duper hard. Honestly, not your fault. That's your supports right there. They should have been pressing buttons. Yeah, they absolutely should have been pressing buttons. They should have ulted that. What's up, dude? Oh, you show up weird on my end. I think YouTube might be flagging your name. Poking the squishies. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Poking the squishies. Kill the squishies. You should absolutely be dead. Do not let him live that. Oh, he's going to live that. Oh, dude, remember that you have splash. Remember you can splash it around the corner. Oh, man, you could have had him. You could have had his ass. Ah, that's rough. Yeah, right now your team is folding mostly because they're just refusing to press the funny ultimate button. Are we swapping? Yeah, I don't know if that's necessary though. Oh, we're going DPS. Okay, triple DPS, one tank. We did not need to be wasting our time with this. Dude, this is so... Oh my gosh. Oh, brother, what are you doing? You part of the construction crew? My gosh. No, you do not waste time on this, bro. Just walk around. Like, you can walk as you're shooting it. That's what I do. Is like, I know I want like a hook shot in. I can open fire as I'm walking past it, but I'm still moving towards my target. Oh, that is so unnecessary. Oh, no. Am I showing up as Drew? Yes, you are showing up as Drew. Okay, ults. Enemy ult coming down. You are not a tank anymore. You are playing way too far forward. Okay, shields up. Cool. You should be shotgun. There you go. Find the squishies. There's a squishy on the left. Good kill. Stay within the shield. Stay within the bubble. Healing. Get some damage out. Do not get too close to those tanks. They will obliterate you. You should be on assault rifle right now, not shoddy. Always aim up and to the right a little bit. It helps stay more consistent. Good use of the smoke to get back. Yeah, you need to be keeping your space just a little bit more here. Hold your ground. Don't be afraid to hold your ground. You don't need a pop ult here. Wait for them to recollapse back up. No, no. Oh, he's just got to throw this into the freaking gutter. Oh, man. Oh, that Gambit was way too aggressive, though. What was he doing? I cannot believe he let that happen. Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe that Gambit just ran into you arms wide open. Are you kidding me? That should not have worked out. The Gambit just walked into it. Okay, so this is actually great. This is a perfect time for this the coaching because you learned a bad lesson there. That Gambit ult is so hard to chew through it. Unless you've got a support ult of your own, you are going to get gunned down. It worked, didn't it? Yeah, but it shouldn't have. You should not have done that. That's why I said you're going to learn a bad lesson. It was ulting to stop their aggression. It would not have mattered. Any half-competent team would have ripped you apart. I should show up like this on a normal account. Yeah, you're showing up now. Weird. Yeah, that Gambit misplayed. That was a misplay of the century out of that Gambit. Okay, turret down. Sure, sure, sure. Remember, we can't see what their movements are, so we're just kind of flying blind here. You see the blade up top. You could have actually probably taken that with the turret. So the turret's front-facing shield is meaty. And assuming they're on a melee character, which even still, you might be able to chew through that. The turret can chew through most of the things that are point blank on you. How do we get coaching? It's a random draw. Donators get a separate pool. I currently only have Nova. Let me know if I missed somebody. Keep the pressure up. Keep the pressure up. Your team's going to lose here. Might as well just throw some shots in. There you go. Doesn't mean be aggressive. Doesn't mean be aggressive. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. Positioning was way worse than the Punisher. Significantly worse than the Punisher. Saying to shoot the supports is easy, but in practice won't be able to play the majority of the time. Yep. Assuming we can't farm ults and such off of it. Oh, we're switching to Spider-Man. Okay. Do we need to enter the draw / can we as a non-sub? Yeah, as a non-sub. It's just a pool. Separate pool. So I've got the Twitch sub pool, the donators for this stream pool, and I have the regular viewer pool. We're going to jump back and forth between the two. You missed me? Oh, why? Hmm? Why is that being flagged? Weird. It's showing up as a flag for some reason on somebody who posted. Hold on one second. Go over to Dinoder here.
I was just expecting the card tricks from Doctor Strange, not you.
This ain't no trick. It's a daily game I play. And if you want,
I hate that I know this Dinoder guy. Really?
Ah, it's cool.
God, I played Spidey. Yeah. Shout out again in the chat if I missed you. If you donated this stream and I missed you. Okay. Going over to Spidey. Are we just going straight at?
Spider could have bitten anyone.
We don't. Pedestrian, man.
Amazing luck.
We just walk into the right. We don't even try to, like, sling off to the right. Okay. It was very funny. I mean, it's painful. All right, we in the back. Find something, kill it. You should know the combos. What are we doing? What are we doing? Brother! What are we doing out here? Oh, my gosh. What are we doing?
I'm not a vengeful person, but today I'll make an exception.
We're just feeding ult charge. Like, man, we're just kind of walking around. Please swap past me. No, we're watching you now. Like, I don't even have, like, criticism. It's just, I'm just genuinely confused what we were doing. Okay. You're not going to get your opening. You got to start applying pressure. Are you just giving up?
Better than Aunt May's chicken soup.
What is the play? Okay, you have successfully broke contact. All right. Okay, all right, we got a tag. Oh, you're so close. That's unfortunate. Swing out. Yep, your time is gone. Yeah. Ouch. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. He's playing lore-accurate Spidey and not killing. Okay, we're swapping over to Widow. Oh, goodness. How do we join the raffle? I'll tell you after this. Focus, slow down, slow down. There you go, good hit. Press Web for the correct Widow skin, yeah. Okay, that's your cue to disengage. That's your cue to disengage. That's your cue to disengage. I can't believe you lived that. I guess the Gambit ult was covering you hard. You have ulti, might as well pop. You have ulti, might as well pop. Got the combo. Good kill. That was a good kill. Oh, that was another good kill. All right. Man, we're being both too aggressive and not aggressive enough. We're really rushing our shots here. Yep, take your time. Take your time. Let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Ooh, good hit. Keeping the points on here. You got an onk at your back. I'm surprised you're alive after that. The Widow was cooking for a second. Yeah, the Widow's doing okay. We're way too aggressive. Okay, are we popping ult? What are you doing? Why are you playing Widow like she's Spider-Man and Spider-Man like she's Widow? Why are we flanking with this? How is the enemy team allowing this? Okay, great. You know what? That worked. Dive Widow. One shot ult kills Squishy. I'm aware, but I just cannot believe that the enemy team allowed that to happen at all, in the slightest. Okay, all right. I need to slow down because I'm watching this like I'm watching a train wreck a little bit. You know, like I can't peel my eyes off of it. but like I feel like it should be relatively, understood that what we're doing here is not good. It's amazing that the enemy team's letting you get away with what you are, but the just full-on dive Widow, not what you're going for here. Not what you're going for. This is a diamond game. Yeah, this is console. Oh no, this is PC. This is PC. I thought this was console. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep rolling. Good hit. Good hit. Just this degenerate, I promise. Genesis, I'm gonna ask you to tone it down about 5 notches or you're gonna catch a ban, okay? Like, it's cool to be a little rough on the gameplay, but, you're going from the realm of roasting to being just mean-spirited. Cool? Alright. You have a bad play, even worse enemy team. Kinda, yeah. Okay. I mean, this is a little bit better. I feel like we could be slightly, up here more. A little bit more aggressive on this back line. Poking in and out, taking our shots. Got scooped off there. We desperately need to swap. This isn't working. We have a DC too. Okay, so this game's just completely lost because we've got this guy who's completely DC'd. This game is just a wash. Okay, Luna Snow. All right, definitely more helpful. We're currently 3 support and 2 tanks. Snowflake on, okay. Keeping him up. You've got just a Phoenix up on your right that you need to deal with. Yeah, that Phoenix was up there for way too long. One thing I see that happens quite a lot, I don't know if it's just, like, I'm not the highest of rank or whatever, but I just don't see teammates do this. Nobody pings. That would have been a great time to say, like, hey, we're getting our ass chewed up by a Phoenix up here. We need somebody to deal with them. 4 healers is crazy. Yeah, they need to swap something up. Like, he was on DPS. Okay, all right, I can get behind this pick. It's hard. I'm having a hard time suggesting stuff. We swapped off the healers. Yeah, we're just all over the board. Like, it's just a mess. It's just a freaking smorgasbord. Moon Knight would be all right. Yeah, Moon Knight would not be a bad pick here. But it is what they're comfortable on. Just anything in the right direction would be fine here. Okay, this we could be more aggressive with. Again, it feels like we're trying to shoot the tanks. Like it feels like we spend a good lot of our time, except on Widow, shooting the tanks.
I was looking for one of these.
Careful, careful, careful. Team's not quite with you yet. Damn, they did get you. Play hyper aggressive right now. Look for something outside the circle. All right, damage. Okay, your team's collapsing in. Good for hanging back. You have ult. You should pop. Good, you're taking it to the background. Good, all right. That's a good play. Good, that's good. That is an excellent use of that. You got a support and a DPS down. Enemy team should be able to clean up from here. There's no tank in front of me. I pop if I push alone. Worth. Yeah, that one was fine. You got 2 squishies down with that. Team should be able to clean up off of that. Their tanks are so lost. Yeah, this whole team is just a mess, bro. This whole team is just an utter mess. It's hard to give criticism to anything because it's like, it's just, somebody just threw spaghetti at the wall and anything that's stuck. Enemy popping ults. You go top left here. You need to get the hell out of dodge. Oh, that's very nice. Play aggressive, find the squishies. Yep, locked onto the right target, ignore that tank. Enemy popping ults, time to bail. Nope, fully bail. No. No, Gambit never folds is your cue to get the hell out of dodge. Especially on Star-Lord. Like, if you had less mobility, I would understand, but you need to get the hell out of dodge. This is Diamond.
Can't keep me down for long.
Gambit never folds mean you leave, yeah. Especially if you have the mobility for it. If you're kind of stuck, like, alright, sure. Make the best of what you got. Way too aggressive. They popped ult for that, though, apparently. So that was cool. You're so toast. Yep. We're way too aggressive with the Star-Lord. We could be assaulting that backline. Your job is just to cause the enemy team to spend more resources on you than what you're spending on them. We don't need to get kills all the time. Sometimes it can just be as simple as forcing people to come after us. right? And when your team's as disorganized as that, that can be very, very valuable. Gives your team just a moment. It was a fun game to watch. That's true. It was a fun game to watch. All right. Let's check our stats here. Diamond, I'm curious how you survived that long. Yeah, that was... He got SVP, which is saying something here. Ooh. 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 Yeah, that was rough. Realistically, what it came down to is the team just had no cohesion with each other whatsoever. Trying to stand on your own 2 feet a little bit better would have been good. We've talked about when that would have happened. Positioning was kind of all over the place there. It was the big one. Aim was not that bad, though. All right, we are going over to Nova here because they're our only donator, and then we'll go back over to the regular viewer pool. Nova's game I have right in front of me here. Let me go ahead and pull it up. 1034. 034. 968. 66. Okay, a longer match here. Let's take a look-see. Held message for reason smart? Why are you getting flagged for this? Wow. Don't know why you're getting flagged for that. Yeah, wait for the next raffle. This is a donator raffle here. So we'll get you on the next go too. All right, this is Nova's game. They're playing a Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, wait for the next game, y'all. Wait for the next game. All right, Nova on the Cloak and Dagger with a new skin. Cool. Nova, are you in chat? I need to know that you're in chat before I review this game. If you're not in here in chat, I have no reason to review this. This is for you. Nova, speak up in chat, please. I'm in chat. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go. Cloak and Dagger. Can be a bit of a wet noodle. It's all just about ability cycling here and timing. This person I got to send for future game nights because I got 2-month-long draft league ready. Any of the blues can help you take care of that? Yeah, what rank are we, Nova? What rank are we looking at? We're way too forward here. Already, this is not looking good. Silver. Yeah, this is already not looking good. Where is your team? Okay, we realized our mistake before things went south. That's good. We don't need to stand. Okay, so here's just a little piece of advice here. With healers specifically, it's generally a bad idea to stand straight on with wherever you think that the enemy team's going to be coming from here, right? We generally think that the enemy team's going to be coming up here, and in fact, this is what's going to happen, right? We should not be standing in a way that we line up in a stack like this, right? Because if we line up in a stack like this, if, let's say that the enemy team is aiming for the tank, they have a potential shot of hitting any of the supports, right? Obviously, I understand that there's going to be times that that's just not applicable, but we can stand off into the side like this. Suddenly we have cover, and now we can actually throw some healing in and not be in a line of danger here. Somebody said a portal play. There is a portal play happening. Hopefully we heard this. I didn't hear it. Oh, our team tried to portal. Oh, that's funny. The Hawkeye's looking in to see if he can... Oh, he put it in backwards. I can't make this shit up. They put it in backwards. There's no way. Oh my gosh, wait. So, wait, they would be coming from this way, right? Okay, no, yeah. Why would you put it so close to the edge? Why would you put it so close to the edge if they just... So if I come in here and the enemy team... First of all, this portal placement is horrible. But if they just walk around and they decide that they are like and want to investigate this, which is Hawkeye is, as well as his Captain America... All right, hold on. I know what's happening up here, so I'm supposed to be coaching. It's just a weird... I'm just... hold on. I need to press play on this. So I know what's happening over here, but I just need to see what's happening with this. Yeah. Okay, he's in. Okay, at least the enemy team recognized the mistake. But they're so... Dude. Oh my gosh. This is going to hell in a handbasket so fast, bro. So fast. The enemy team is already capping us. We're 20 seconds in. We've got a Hawkeye on the flank. The magic's already on point. Only the Iron Man is aware of it. The rest of the team is just completely oblivious. Finally, it looks like the front squad has realized what's happening. Okay. Oh, yeah. If you're a patron, send it to the TDT bot. Let me take a look here. I've got one for McNuggets. McNuggets is not showing up as an exotic patron member. Yeah, it's supposed to be for Twitch chat. Yeah, not sure why my auto mod is flagging raffle messages. Maybe it's because of the spam, so maybe slow down. All right, yeah, slow down on the spam. I'll catch him in between games. Let's take a look here. Okay, so we're pulling back. We should absolutely have shifted throughout the square, rectangle, purple rectangle, cannot remember name. The thing that caused vulnerable. Peel to your tanks. Peel to your tanks. Peel to your tanks. The patty cake is working overtime here. You can go up high too. Just do not need to be in this line of fire. Yeah, we could have done a handful of things here. So first of all, we could peel to our tanks, which would help us actually get with the rest of us. The fact that we're still alive, despite this enemy team pushing in on this right side, is honestly impressive. We could cloak and pull up top and just try to heal from up top here, or to the other side, but staying down here is flirting with disaster, to say the least. Yeah. We're going to lose this point easily. I mean, that was such a botched point. The fact that you held this as long as you did is honestly a miracle. Getting back to point. Amazingly, your team is still alive. Cannot believe your team is still alive. Got the heals out. Fine. Yeah, I can only focus on the target's enemy team is just too far forward. Go into blind. Keep backpedaling. Keep backpedaling. Keep backpedaling. Oh, we almost went high ground. We almost made that work. Yeah, your team is way overextended here. Keep the heals up. Yeah. I mean, we had a fine positioning. It's okay if we want to stay off into the side here and keep funneling healing in. If your tanks are smart, which you kind of have to assume that they will, they should pull to you. In between replays is the best way to dive in. So yeah, again, the fact that this was held in the slightest at all for this rank is kind of impressive. Kind of let the invis die. Yeah, I think we did too. I think we let the invis die. I'm gonna let this game keep rolling because it is a rather long game. Where are we? Oh, there we are. That was weird. Don't focus on damage. Cloaks. I hear people say that Cloak's damage is good. I don't know where that idea is coming from. Or Dagger's damage. Sorry. No idea where that's coming from. It's objectively awful. Okay, we have ulti. Enemy team's definitely going to have something here for you. What is your Strange doing? You're doing the right job. You keep doing what you're doing here. You're where you need to be. Got some heal on the top. Good. Yep. Yep. I mean, this is A-okay right now. Cloak, cloak, cloak. You're gonna catch an ultimate to the face. Man, your team just bailed out. It was not a bad idea to pop it. I probably would have gone for cloak rather than the actual ulti there. The Strange just ran it down, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Honestly, that was not the worst play. Your team just evaporated. Your team just completely left you. You played that generally fine. There's nothing really wrong with that. Your team is just being way, way, way too aggressive. Okay, switching over to the Gambit. All right, you've got a little bit more options here. We should card. Yeah, we can play definitely a little more aggressive. We're still playing with like Cloak and Dagger. There's something, but it's not necessary on this boost here. Get the bundle the heals in, yeah. Damage is good against flyers because they don't catch a lot of the healing most of the time. Yeah, but even still, it's really slow. Healing boost, we have card. Strange is being aggressive again. Try to fix his mistakes. We need to dash real low. We can hold those cards for longer. I think we're being a little too quick on the spinning of them. We're also not spinning them. Way too aggressive. Yeah, your Strange is just... unfortunately, your Strange is just a lost cause. Way too aggressive. Yeah, your Strange is getting you killed. Your Strange pulled a point. Weird. Yeah, whenever you're playing a support and somebody's deciding to be... This is why I like playing Mantis. And somebody decides to do this, like, this really crazy play. No idea why your Strange decided to come through here and then go up. Just let him die. If they flame you out, you could just let it roll off your back. He has no reason for pushing like that. He should have pushed top. Where are we? Okay, we're back. Yeah, fall back. Right now, what's our team comp looking like? We have 2 supports, 2 DPS, 2 tanks. Both of them are shield tanks. You've got a Loki with you, which is a fairly good pick here, actually. The Strange is infuriating. Yeah, the Strange is playing awful. Unfortunately, you just kind of have to let him learn his lesson. Get the hell out of dodge. That's not your fight in the slightest. Yeah, as soon as you get dove like that, especially against a brawl tank like Thor, it is not your fight. It is your time to get the hell out, not to try to sit there and fight it out. Ooh. We have ulti. We should not hold it. Man, your team is just all over the place. Right now, I'd be pinging for fallback because we're so spread out. We are way too far forward here. Okay, good. No, 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 no. Like, okay. All right, this is, again, another lesson in, like, we're learning the wrong thing. We should not have challenged this at all. We have 2 ranged poke DPSs that can kill us very, very, very quickly, and we decided to sit there and lane it, right? Thankfully, they suck. So we got away with it. But we should not have even engaged that in the slightest. We should have stayed low, wait for our team. Like, I understand farming ults and stuff, but we are flirting with disaster. Okay. Deciding to pop the ult. Counter ult as well. Yeah, it's rough. What do we go down there to? Yeah, the enemy's ult. Again, it's the same situation where we're lining up. So if we've got our team already set up here, we could pull up here and supply healing from more of a cover here, because we can pull back here a lot easier than we can kind of get out of this lane if we're just chilling in the open here. We don't need to be directly on top of them, right? We can throw some healing down. Chat's being quiet. Let me know if you guys have any other thoughts too. Our team is in such disarray. We should not be challenging. We should not be challenging. We almost learned a lesson there. We almost learned a lesson. There we go. We've got a shield tank to rally behind. We've got 3 supports. Good. You get out of there? Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Then the ult's coming down. You are super bunched up. You are super duper bunched up. Oh, man. We're bunching up too hard. We could have dashed. We could have done anything right there. The team's just rolling us right now. So, yes, the Strange is playing bad, but we're also not helping the team push forward here. The stagger is so bad. Yeah. We're going to lose this for sure. Didn't use any cards either. Yeah, the ability cycling could be better. This is silver, by the way. This is silver rank. These lower ranks are hard because it's a casserole, right? It's when you get to the higher ranks, it's sometimes, well, apparently sometimes, because that diamond game is awful too. Sometimes it can happen that it's just like 1 or 2 players that don't really like fill in their job, and sometimes that can be us. In fact, a lot of the times it ends up being us. You know, we're self-critical first, but when the whole team is running around like chickens with their head cut off, it is rough, and we are having a very hard time. Yeah, I never want to sit at full cards. Yeah. We need to definitely be cycling abilities better. We just ate that Thor ult for really no good reason. We had dash ready to go. And we were smart to get out of the way with the Phoenix ult, but I don't know why we didn't try to dash out with the Thor ult. Maybe we just didn't know it was there. I don't know early what's the minimum bits needed I just missed. Technically it's 300, but I'm cycling between viewers and donators, so we're going to the donators next. Well, but I did not see a replay ID from you. I don't know if my auto mod flagged it, because it apparently is. So maybe send it again. Perfect time for don't punch up, yeah. Didn't send one yet? Ah. Well, that's why I don't have you. Oh, hold on. I just dropped my pen. Back here, you. Sorry about that. There we go. Thanks for first. Yep. Again, we're doing this lineup thing. It's so tempting, but unless you're the one dealing damage, you should not be holding on to that. And he's on our left. We're fine, we're chilling. And he doesn't have burst damage unless it's mines. There we go. That's a little bit better here. See, we're doing it by accident here. This is actually a perfect demonstration of this. We're doing this by accident here, and this is so much better because we are able to supply the healing to the targets that we want, and we don't have to deal with the stray shot happening through here. Good on the heal boost. Yep. Okay. Tank goes down. Time to be careful. And you scroll roll. That's going to just track you down. I appreciate the effort to get it out of there. You can throw shots on it too. Your damage is not bad. It's 60 per hit. Do through the scroll girl without too much issue. That Magneto's way overextended. Don't overcommit here. Careful not to overcommit. The team's back with you. Excellent. Just in time. Pop ult. Pop ult. Pop ult. Pop ult. Pop ult. Pop ult. Everyone died. Alright, well, reset. You've got ult. That should be your key to push. Go back to your... Yeah, get your healing. Go back to your... What is cloak and dagger out you're doing? We have ults. Wait for more of your team. Wait for more of your team. I think we missed one behind us, didn't we? Yeah, we could have waited maybe just a little bit. It's okay. She's a little out of it anyway. We should be fine. Scroll. Or spider ult. We're cycling the cards a lot better this time around, too. Push, 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 push. You have ults. Push. Don't fear the mines that much, especially if your tanks are already standing on them. Good. Much better this time around. Sticking with it, trying to get some damage on, too. Healing is... That's actually fairly good gameplay there. That's actually not bad at all. Ability stayed cycled. You generally stayed on top of everything. You were dealing damage when your healers were already... or your tanks were already healed up. Not bad. Cycling your stuff here, cycling your cards. Cool. Pop them off. Yeah, okay, not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. It's the thing that's hard with these lower ranks is we'll have burst moments where we're doing like good stuff. We're making good decisions and things are happening correctly, and we don't know why we win. I'm expecting us to win this if this continues up. Yep, just heal botting. That's all you really need to do right now. You can play a little bit more aggressively here. Your Magneto's deciding to ult. Really should not be doing that, but that's okay. He ended up getting one. It was a Hawkeye, so it's whatever. Dash back. Your healers can heal. Patty cake, patty cake. Good, good, good. You do have ulti. You do have ulti. Now would not be a bad time for it. Nice. Groot got a good grab there. Good group of them. Very aggressive. Yeah, probably should have popped ult. It looks like, are we doing goats? Almost. We have one. We're doing triple tank and 1 DPS. Silver mag ult. Yeah, that was a greedy ass mag ult for no reason. Again, we're not doing bad. Gambit's definitely a more comfortable character for you. I do think we could be slightly more aggressive with both our ults and our positioning a bit here. Like, this is, like, perfect. So you win with the rest of the crew. That mag is being way too aggressive again. We still have ult. We still should. Okay. We are way over-invested. Oh, goodness. Wow, we are speedy. The stacking speed went crazy right there. Are we fast forwarding? What's happening? No, something's up. Are we in fast forward? We are. Okay. I was like, we are going way too quick. Let's slow that down. Stop. I thought we had stacked the speed boost. That was crazy. I was like, man, we're going crazy. No, I actually bumped it. You got cards. You got cards. Play aggressive. Play aggressive. Push that enemy team back into the spawn. Play forward. Play with your tank. They've got 3 of them back there. They're fine. Play with your tank. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like, it's good that we're playing a little bit more reserved here. There's opportunities for us to open up and be a little bit more aggressive. Like we just saw there. Like, we could have fueled that Angela a little bit more. But it's definitely not bad. Good use of the dash. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. It's just, your team is just more together this time. It's just what it comes down to. Your team is more together. It just makes sense. The positioning just kind of happens naturally. You're not really needed to do anything more spicy. Only thing I'd say so far is that we could just be more aggressive. Not a bad timing on the ult either. Good, we got the kill. Groot popped ult and it hit absolutely no one. Enemy ult popping down. Mantis popping ult here as well. With the Mantis ult, we can actually play more aggressive. Yeah, we just need to be switching between that offense and defense a little bit more. Having the passive cards give active before activating them, so using them once to get the damage or healing bonus and then pop the second card if needed. Yeah, for sure. The cycling could be definitely better. Good stuff. Okay, we need to fall back. 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 It's like stimulus cues, right? We're just missing a couple of the stimulus cues. Because, like, as soon as we heard Gambit Never Folds, that is our opportunity to chill. Let him have it. Let him have the point. Your team needs to regroup. Don't try to force it. Chill. Call for a fallback and chill. Don't try to get whatever's left up there. There you go. That's good. That's good. You've done your job. You've done your job. Huh? Good, 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 good. Amazing that Mantis could get out, but, yep. Groot hit the Cloak and Dagger who ulted. Did it land? I don't think it landed. Okay, we have ulti. Careful overcommitting here. Positioning's not bad. With the heal card up. Good. We've still got cards. Keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them up. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Yeah, the ult's going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Standing in front of the Hawkeye is brave. He was trying to jump around, yeah. I think it would have been better just to simply try to dive on top of that Hawkeye if we're going to be so aggressive like that. That Hawkeye cleaned you up, though. Lesson was learned. We need to fall back. We don't have our team. Let him go. Let him go. Let him have it. They're just going to try to pillow fight it, aren't they? Yup. Oh, your mag is so overextended. Oh, your mag is getting you killed. It is sometimes okay, especially with a lifeline style here like this. It is sometimes okay to keep certain characters at lower health if they are playing dumb. Like if you want to pull your tank into you, you can coerce them into getting heals by letting them, like, not letting them die, but if they're being stupid, like forcing them to come to you a little bit to get their heals off. Good timing on the ults. Unfortunately, we did kind of pop Mantis with the 2, which means we should be very, very aggressive. Groot should have ult here soon. Looks like he does. Yeah, that Mantis should not have comboed with that. Oh, you're going to get creamed. Oh, you're going to lose this, aren't you? 20 seconds left. Damn, that should have been a full push. That should have been a clear. Mag developed a bad habit this game. Yep. Back. Do not engage on this ult. Let your Angela just no. No, 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 no. No. No, let her die. It's not worth it. I can't believe you're alive. That mag bubble is doing overtime. Good push. I cannot believe you're alive. That mag absolutely carried that push right there. I cannot believe that worked. You pushed hard in on a Hawkeye ult. I can't believe we got away with that. And honestly impressive we got away with that. That Hawkeye should have had your head on his stick. The fact that you got away with that is crazy, dude. That was such, and again, it's those that I really want to focus on because that was awful. That was so bad. You should not have pushed, but it worked and we learned the wrong lesson. If we were with like a higher tier team and you coordinated with that mag, bubble me, I'm going to try to save the Mantis. I've got heal card, you know, like maybe it works out, but not with zero communication like that. Oh my gosh. Those are the things I really like this coaching for, right? Because it's those things that we learn the wrong lesson. I'm going to keep harping on that this entire game, this entire session. But it is good to know. Triple tank, kind of nuts. Okay, so now we should be thinking, what have I seen the enemy team really roll in with, right? We've seen them kind of do some ranged stuff a little bit. We know that our mag is playing way too aggressive. So we need to make sure that we disallow him from continuing to make bad mistakes.
Whatever, but I swear, LeBeau, if I find any of my weapons missing after this...
Simmer down, Spectre. I couldn't wait so fast to go and see this one try.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. How high is Groot's ceiling right now? That's a good question. Only 780, not that much. His healing's pretty good, but I mean, it's Gambit. What do you expect? Maybe damage could be a little higher, but he's not playing bad. Mostly. There's a couple moments when he's playing bad, obviously, but like generally the plays are not bad. Very aggressive. Good. Take him back a little bit. Your enemy team's playing hyper aggressive. Really be careful here. Really, really, really be careful here. Good stick with the aggression there. I like that you stayed with it. I like that you didn't just fold immediately. No pun intended. But you actually stayed with it. You didn't get fearful and jump back. Yeah, good. We should play aggression now. We have 2 of them down. Kind of a wasted Moon Knight ult. That's okay. Play aggressive, play aggressive, play aggressive, play aggressive. Good to keep the heals up, She's fine. Move, move, move. Stay with the Groot. Groot's leading the charge. I like the jump here. We should pop ult. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Don't get picky. Good hits, good hits, good hits. Stay with the crew, stay with the crew. Find your tank. You got the Ultron up high who's being a pain in the ass. Mantis got her ult down. You should be okay. Wasted Angela ult, sadly. Good call on the damage. It's not going to get anything through here, but it is ult charge. Time to dive. Time to get out. Time to get out. Oh, run! Oh my gosh, that Angela or that Emma just ignored you. Okay. I can't believe she just ignored you. We're going to go down right there, yep. Unless this Hulk is the best. No. Yeah. It was not bad. It just needed a little bit more oomph. Target priority, exactly. It just needed a little bit more oomph, and the target priority would have pushed it over. Wolf's gonna cook if one of the last tanks don't switch, seeing him. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that Wolf just kind of dove into the enemy team, our team, and just got roasted, so didn't end up doing anything. Yeah, target priority been big there. I feel like we could have put a little bit more pressure on the flyer, as we didn't really have any options for it. Like, we kind of were the option for that while the ult was up. We definitely could have done something with it too, especially with the jump boost. Again, it's just coming down to responding to the board state, basically, right? Switching to Rocket. Oh, man, I gotta question this one. I guess we're doing it for the team up. But, like, if what we're doing is working... Oh, man, use the passives more is really important. So why isn't anyone talking about it? You can't call yourself good players and not use the passives. I mean, the passives come up every now and then, sure. We just want them to use more cards. We've already talked about using the cards, so there's no reason to harp on it more. I'd stay Gambit for the Loki. Yeah, I would have stayed Gambit here too. I think he's just doing it for the team up, but it's really unnecessary. Yeah, we've already talked about the cards. Cards should have been used more often. Okay, we do not need to be so far up. Do not need to be so far up. Yeah, there we go. That's what the position we need to be taking. Right about here. Uh-huh. There you go. Ping, 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 ping. Throw some heals, call for ping. Throw some heals, call for ping. Ping, ping, ping. Good. Actually switching to DPS rocket when necessary. Keep the heals up where you can. That's good. Good. Actually good plays there. Love that. That was actually very valid. Okay, we need to start taking up space here. Not you, mostly the rest of your tanks and such. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. I mean, Rocket's going to be mostly just heal botting here. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. You got somebody on your ass. No, 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 no. Get out. You need out. Just let the Tony find healing naturally. Okay, got ulti. Oh my gosh, you're flirting with disaster there for a bit. Goodness gracious. Can be aggressive. Okay, good, good. There's still somebody over there. I don't think they know you're there. Just let him go. It's not your job. Okay, we should be trying to reset up. We can pull forward just a little bit here. They're pushing right. Yeah, so this is just something I see with just the lower ranks in general. It happens with even on the high ranks too, but I don't know what it is. But we didn't reset here, right? Like when we start the game, we all agree that this is the area that we kind of want to hold right here, right through this little choke point, which is good, right? We want to kind of set up this little choke point here. We don't need to hold directly on the zone, right? You can kind of set up right here, but for some reason, whenever we actually get it secured, we're good. We just don't reset. That's not Nova's fault. It's just the team. It's just general advice. I understand, though, if your team's not working with you, it is what it is. Reset in the BRB is good. And the ults are coming out. It's starting to become not your fight. Oh, he tried. That Tony tried. Yeah. Staying out in the open again. We heard the Hawkeye ult. We were just not respecting this Hawkeye enough. It's just what it comes down to. We were just not respecting him at all. Because we just jumped onto the point rather than staying at the range and using our heals out there. Yeah, moving up way too much, exactly. Yep, way too aggressive. And we're going to lose it right here. Yep. Borderline... How do I say this? How do I say this? Overall, I think you did a good job. I think that there were moments where your team really shined. You really got to feel what it was like. There's a couple of those key points where I talked about some of the positioning and such. The biggest thing here is we are not respecting the DPSs enough. We are just pushing up like they don't exist. And we're dying for it sometimes. And the sometimes is the problem. Because, again, bad stimuli, learning the wrong lessons, that kind of thing. All right. All right. Cool. Let me go ahead and jump on back here. Let me grab a new viewer to observe. We don't have any more subs here. All right. Yeah, we're gonna grab somebody random here. Let's see. Go ahead and get them all out. Get them all out. I'll grab somebody here. Get them down. Type it out. Let me make sure I've got nothing in the debugging. This stream is told to subscribe to guarantee your spot to the VOD. Know what to do. Sorry. Yeah, I've got a Slimy in Discord. I've got a Slimy in Discord who said that they have subbed. Yeah, I've got a Slimy in Discord who said that they've subbed. Do I see a Slimy in the chat? Yeah, get all the raffles out. I'll grab one in just a second. All right. Got to give YouTube a little bit of extra time because they've got a little longer delay. It's me. Okay. Snow Tiger. Why are you flagging? Why is my automod flagging the raffle? I don't understand. All right, I do have you, Snow Tiger. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Snow Tiger, I will grab you next game. You're currently the only one in the sub raffle pool. Snow Tiger. I'll grab you next game because we're going to do the viewer pool here. Maybe it's a repeated word. Probably. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to scroll. I have G-Man Rodan with... All right, let me get this here. G-Man entered twice. Smart. Both on YouTube and Twitch. Clever. Yeah, because I see your other post right there, too. You know, that's legal. Spam isn't legal, but 2 separate accounts. I'll take that. That's acceptable. 421034. 1034. Okay. Quick Hollow to Jolly match. Take a look-see. I got the strats. You do got the strats. You do. Perfect. Thanks. Let's send info on Discord. Sure, that works. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Discord thing is only for exotic patron members, by the way. Otherwise, just use Twitch chat. It works just the same. It's a gold 1 in my rank up. Okay. G-Man, where are you? There you are. Okay, cool. What type of game should we send in? One that you consider average. Yeah. Something that you just consider to be like, this is just a run-of-the-mill game for me, because that's really what we're trying to critique. Really good games are hard to critique because sometimes it just kind of works out for you. And it's bad because we can't really, like, show, you know, what happened. And bad games, when it's just a casserole of messes and mistakes and stuff, are hard to critique, too, because it's like, well, yeah, obviously you're going to lose. It's all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason to anything happening here. Manning Moon Knight gold makes sense. Honestly, I'm all right with the Moon Knight, Dan. Getting rid of Daredevil's good, though. Panther is a choice. Really? 2025, in the year of our Lord. All right. It's high kill, but my deaths are too high. I have that problem, too. I tend to be way too aggressive. Like, I often will end up, if I am playing DPS, I'll end up with SVP, MVP, or whatever, but I am often way too aggressive, too. And I recognize that. Obviously, I'm not perfect. All right. Ooh. What the hell is happening? Holy crap.
I've completed Sing Up a Pokemon Showdown Draft League for the server with the capability for as many L entering as we want, with everything set up in Excel to automate the logistics, so mods would only ND to make a snake draft and round robin bracket. So it's free setup.
It does not like repeat letters. So it's fully set up and ready to go at any time. I've also included Team Prep Doc. Cool. Yeah, just message one of the blues. Like, well, Aloe's kind of been hacked. But anybody who's kind of like running some events recently, just reach out to them and say, hey, here's what I got going on. All right, anyway, we are on Star-Lord. Let's take a look at our team prompt here real quick. I haven't actually looked at it. Got 2 tanks, 2 supports, 2 DPS. Okay, classic 2-2-2. Very brawl comp that's happening right now. Right, we've got the Strange, who is an anchor tank, but we've got the Rogue to match with that. This is also very brawly, and he can be kind of brawly as himself. And we've got this kind of stacked lifeline healing that's happening here. So we're looking for fast, aggressive, quick. There's an enemy up there, but he can't see them. That's interesting. It's honestly fine. Just let them be, even if we did know that they were there. Just throwing some damage in on the tanks. Get your ult up here. Sure. We could be playing this high ground here. That was one of our magics. That was our support. Okay. Need to be careful. Don't overcommit. Yeah, we're just kind of farming ult here. So I'd like to see a little bit more on... So whenever we're playing on any of the DPS characters, especially ones that have movement abilities, I don't like seeing players just play so front forward like this, especially when the enemy team's playing back. Like, you can take alternate angles to keep yourself a little bit more safe, or force the enemy team to try something else. Yeah, we're just kind of farming ults right now, though. We need to fall back, though. Our team is way, way too down. Got away with that somehow. Staying with the pressure is excellent. We're doing fine. We're doing all okay here. Friendly team is doing a great job of keeping us up. It is worth reminding ourselves that we are red fighting blue, not the other way around. Going for this flank in the back. Good. We don't need to open fire until we have a shot here, because we don't need to let them know that we're here unless they see us, right? Especially on like a Star-Lord like this, like we kind of open fire back here and kind of cue them in as to what's happening. Now the Loki's aware. We can get a little closer before we start doing our thing. If we can get the Loki's runes out, we need to be backpedaling. We need to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh my gosh. Lucky ass freaking Jeff pull with that. Actually kind of coordinated. Okay, play with your team. They've got most of them down. Portal coming back here. You have ult. Friendly, enemy ult going down. It is blue. Just wait it out. Play it back, play it back, play it back. Now we should go. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Yes, good, good, good. Good finish through. Good, excellent work. I-frame flip came in clutch. Yeah, that was clean. Good stuff, good stuff. Good timing with that. Yeah, it's mostly just small critique so far. It's a good game. Like I said, just a little bit on the positioning, just to try to switch it up just a little bit. Because we're playing a little bit too forward with it, but not bad at all. Pop the ult at the right time to push the rest of the enemy team over. Clearly it worked. We're a little bit of a deficit right now, but that's okay. We got point. Keep pressure. Yeah. Get your healers on you here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we answering our mom on her phone? What is happening? Got our ulti down. Play aggressive. Play aggressive. Play aggressive. Oh, what are we doing? What is happening? We're just watching things happen. Like, his hand was clearly on his controller there, because that is a controller. What is happening? I was texting my girlfriend mid-game. Brother. Oh, man. Oh, priorities, yeah. Wait till you're dead. Wait till you're dead. So, Lesson Heroes don't have a girlfriend. Rivals players don't have girlfriends. Positioning's not bad overall, though. Like, again, how we're handling this is fine. The only thing I would say is we could be a little bit more aggressive on the kind of the flanking diving business. We're kind of just farming ults here. Yeah, healing down. Roast that Venom. There we go. We're gonna get out just barely. Don't yield too much ground here. We've got a support behind us. Collapse right into it. So yeah, if we have support like that, there's no reason we can't just stand ground. Like, it's okay to call out that the Venom doesn't have the DPS to take you out. Team is all over the board. Yep, it's time to bail. Maybe not this way. Definitely not this way. Oh, you were lucky. Okay. I know you want ult, but it's not the time. Okay, good. I mean, again, the decision-making seems on point. Grabbing some heals. I would have just pulled out right there. Let him have that space a little bit. Oh, yeah. We just needed to pull out there. I think we were greedy for the ult. I think we wanted the ult. That's why we're hanging around, but we just did not need to. Look how those two line up. Rivals player and girlfriend. Yeah.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Ult's coming down and not hitting anything. Yeah, pull back faster. Agreed. You want ult, I know you do. Yeah, here it comes. Good. Good shutdown. Why did he grab your ult of all things? Maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, alright. Yeah, because we could have had ourselves set up and already ready to go for this. Hold out in the back there. Portal coming down, that's fine. Wanda's popping ult. Little too aggressive there. I'm surprised the enemy team wasn't more on top of that. Dive those supports. Dive those supports. Your team's got the Venom. Your team's got the Venom. Let them go. You're like 5v1. Let them have the Venom. They can handle it. Oh my god. Alright. You got ultis coming out here. Sometimes it's okay to let those go. Sometimes it's okay to let those go. You don't have to be on top of every single one. I know you want the kill. But if your team's like 5v1 against that, it's okay to go hunting for supports. Especially when you just were engaging on one like that. Good push through. Team's with you. Look, he does it twice. Goes on the cart. I mean, yeah, but true, but like again, you're 5v1. If you can put it this way, would you rather stagger a tank or stagger a support? You know what I'm saying? Stagger that support. You already had eyes on the Loki. Team's going good. Apply the gas here. Yep, play forward. Ignore the tank. Dive past the tank, top right. Enemy popped ult. Oh, we got stunned out of it. Ooh. Very good timing on that Gambit ult. Little excessive here. Little excessive. Ah, that's tragic. Yeah, a little excessive. The Gambit ult was more than sufficient there. We're probably going to want this for the final push. Yeah. If we would have waited just a little bit longer. We already had an ult in our back pocket. We could have just pushed with that. There wasn't enough to warrant a second investment. Should have saved it. Yeah, absolutely should have saved it. It's okay. Just stakes like that are going to happen. It wasn't a waste, right? It was just a little not as efficient. Rank are we in? We're in gold, Nova. I want to see you play some off angles here. Enemy's ult is down. We've got our ult of our own. This would have been a brilliant time for this. It would have been an excellent time for that ult, sadly. It is what it is. Find the supports. Find the supports. We're playing really cautiously right now. We're way too scared of that magic ult. We have answers for that magic ult. We can space it. Yeah, time to go. It's time to go. No, 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 no. Oh, my gosh. He's popping the ult again. Overstayed our welcome. Yeah, I think we're just being a little too greedy. I think that's the broad stroke here. We just stayed in when we shouldn't have.
Can't keep me down for long.
We stuck in for just a little bit too long. Have to be on point to touch there. I mean, that's true. Yeah, that is true. That's a good point. But I like, how long did we realistically stall? I don't think very much. Okay, got to the point. Fine to pop this thing down. I think the Gambit just threw out ult for no reason. Yeah. I think we should have pulled. Yeah, should have kited, absolutely. Because we didn't really stall it any extra time. In fact, if we would have pulled, we might have been able to stall it for even more. When I need to get in, I pull out. And when I need to be out, I stay in. That's what I need to adjust. Kinda, yeah. It's a matter of your best. You best get advantage as a DPS character with lots of momentum and movement like this. You best get advantage when you kind of like jump out of the closet and go boo, right? So the more times that you can jump out of the closet and give somebody tickle fingers, go woo, right? The more value you're gonna get. And sometimes that requires us to, you know, go back into the shadows. Yeah, great for kiting. Yeah, you've got the ability to kind of move on the ebb and flow of battle. We just need to ride that wave a little better. You know what I'm saying? All right, looks like we're deciding on who to pick here. All right, going back on the star mode. Okay. Yeah, once we get to gold, we start seeing characters that have already, or players that have already kind of decided what they're good at. We don't see as much swapping.
30 seconds before you attack.
My second best DPS, so I'm working on him a lot, so the coaching helps. Okay, cool. Who? Poke player. Who else would you? I'm trying to see if I can figure out who your main might have been. Moon Knight. Are you a Moon Knight player? I'm curious if I got a read on that. I'm curious. Haven't played in a couple days, but I have some GM games. If you wanted to take a look at those, should still be in my history. Yeah, we're doing our raffle thing. Bucky, that makes sense too. Yeah, some kind of like sustainer controller kind of DPS is how you're playing it. You're absolutely playing like a Bucky. That makes so much sense.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the
Stop texting your girlfriend, dude. Lock in, lock in.
Gotta be the best man I can be for the news.
Spending a lot of our... Why are we playing so far back? Okay, oh, did we hear Portal? Yeah, I don't think we can hear Portal. I think it's louder in the actual game. Because they definitely reacted to Portal. Careful, careful, careful. Way, way, way too aggressive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Enemy team's diving successfully. Alright, never mind. I'm wrong. Dive it. Checking out the boys group chat mid-match, yeah. Successfully defended against the Portal. Good. Let's lay on the gas in that strange. Kick his ass. Careful to stay out of the range of the Maelstrom. Stay out of the range of the Maelstrom. Oh, he wasted it. It's GG. Yeah. First DPS Star-Lord, the second in line. Yep. Good. They're super staggered. Try to stay on top of that. Back into position. They don't have Portal. Out of position. Get in position. What are we doing? The point's not gonna. Oh, we're texting our girlfriend again. Son of a bitch. Up and around, up and around, up and around. Up and to the left. We could use high ground. We have high ground all around us. Okay, it worked out. Good. Oh, man. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Where are our supports? Okay. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Oh, there's our supports. Stagger them. Keep them alive, keep them alive, keep them alive. Okay. We can intentionally try to, if we know somebody's screwed, we can intentionally not kill them and stagger them harder. But yeah, it worked out. Is what it is. Is what it is. Okay, we're back into position loosely. That Loki was trying something, bro. He was going for it. Kick his ass. Slow down. We're jumping around so much. It's okay if we slow down a little bit, especially when we know we have DPS advantage. It's throwing off your shot. Not your fight. Good call. Yeah, that's not your fight. 2v1. Good kill. No reason to pop ulti here. I knew you were going to do it. It's not necessary. Oh, no. Please don't throw off of this. Please don't let this be the game loser. That was so unnecessary. We've still got a minute and a half left, and we popped ult on a 6v2. Ooh. Maybe even a 5v2. Careful, careful, careful. You don't want to get close to that blade. Oh, he's giving you space, so he's just yielding that space. They're going to die to it. Oh, he got the bait off. What a big bowl of spaghetti. I can't... Oh my gosh, what a huge bowl of spaghetti. Oh, you should not have chased him so hard, bro. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
No stopping the Star-Lord.
Yeah, our ult was popped too early. We're a little too aggressive on that that blade. It was 1 HP. Oh no, I'm aware. I'm aware. But he should have had your ass as soon as you stepped through that doorway. Man, yeah, we're losing this fight now. Oh no. This is where the ult would have been great. Oh, man. Man. We could have held this. That's so disappointing. We absolutely could have held that. If we would have held our ult and we would have not been so greedy. It's the I'm winning, I'm going to keep winning thing. And it's good to try to keep the pressure on like that, but there's no reason. We should never not play unfair. We should always be playing with like a man advantage or health advantage or healing advantage. Wasted my movement here. Oh yeah, you totally did. I have no idea what you're doing here. I think you're just angry that you lost that point. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why you're diving this. You have no reason to be up here. You are lucky to be alive. You're lucky no one dove you. Should have walked back instead of going in 1v6. Just go back down, yeah. Why are we so forward? Why are we engaging on any of this? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, you're alive. Let's try to save point. What point? There's no point. Literally no point left. Somehow you made it back to your team. Oh, you're going to die to the ult. Yeah, way too far forward here. The movement called to you like a siren, and you just obliged.
Can't keep me down for long.
Doing work on him? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, way, way, way too aggressive. Just for no reason, too. We're going for the back to try to get an ult.
Your powers are mine!
Goes for it again? Dude, this guy has been trying to get your ult specifically this entire game. No, you don't have that there. Yeah, you're going to get him. Oh, but they were overextended. No way. What? Dude, the rogue cleaned up. The rogue just like got 3. I can't believe that worked out. I don't know why that Loki's trying to do what he's doing.
Only 60 seconds left.
I had to punish him. Your ego is showing. These last few games, these last few rounds, your ego has been showing so hard. Way overly aggressive. Trying to take a 1v1. Throwing an ult out on a Loki who's already pretty much done with his. I think the Loki thinks the DPSs aren't doing anything. Maybe, yeah. I don't know what the Loki's trying to do. And the ulti down. Just let it roll. Just let it roll. It's not a fight. Yeah. Gambit really shouldn't have popped ult there. It's unnecessary. It worked out, dude. Gambit's ult lasts for so long. That's crazy. Got 15 seconds. You should be able to get it from here. I know I get ahead of myself. At least I know about it. I mean, true. You hear footsteps. Did we learn our lesson against the Blade? Oh, the Blade's just trying to save it. Yeah. Well, he's going to get the save, but for how long? Venom's diving point. Oh, that's so unnecessary. Oh my gosh, they're just throwing ults out. No! Why are you... not your fault, but why is your team just throwing ults out? Okay. Yeah, good time to pop ulti. Reset him back. Good. Dive it into the back line. There you go. Uh-huh. Good stuff. Yeah, alright, cool. Crazy footstep audio detection. Yep. That was good. Good in like a funny way. Not good at the... We could have held it at 0.1. But we've already talked about that. It really does come down to you being way too aggressive when you really shouldn't be. You're staying in for far too long. Your ego is a poison. And unfortunately, you got play the game for that. Or MVP. Alrighty. Next up is Snow Tiger with one of the subs here. Yeah, Snow Tiger's got the Twitch sub, so he's guaranteed next. We will go back to regular viewers after that one. Alright. Snow Tiger, where are you at? Yeah, subs this round. We do subs, we do non-subs. Subs, non-subs. Subs, non-subs. So this is a sub round. Wait your turn, no favoritism allowed. Mr. Coach, to make sure to work on those key points. Yeah, the big one is just ego. Like, broadly speaking, ego. Stayed in way too long. Snow Tiger, you still out there? Sent on Discord? Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. Player unfortunately don't have access to the match replay. Let's go down a bit. And the first game where it says I played Venom. Okay? Uh-huh. Okay. I've got a player ID? You should be able to find me just... I need a game ID, dude. I can't do it unless you've got a game ID for me. I've got something here. This isn't a game ID, is it? Yeah, I need a replay ID, Slimy. I can't do it unless you got a replay ID for me. You should be able to just grab it yourself. Go back to the screen for a sec. You can look up players. Yeah, but just send me the replay ID. You know what game you're looking for. You're asking me to find a specific game. Just tell me the game ID. Alright, let me see what's going on in chat here just a little bit. I'm a Star-Lord, you did. Me some join VC. I don't know if I want to do that. Sounds dangerous. If there's a game where, like a Wolf game or something like that, I'd have my PC. Oh, bro. Okay, let me see what I can do. How do I look players up? Under friends. Okay, let me see what I can do here. I don't know if I can look at your game history. I've never done it this way before, so I might need a little help. One. Is it this one? Yes. Oh. Oh. Okay. View career. Okay. History. All right. Yeah. Next time game IDs or I won't accept it. This is unnecessary. Where it says I played Venom. Okay. So we're looking for a Venom game. We are currently Diamond 2. That's the Jeff game mode. Why are you not showing me? I don't need Jeff Land. I need... why are you not showing me what you played? Does it show the game ID? If it doesn't show the game ID, it's possible it's not available. Why are you not showing me who he's played? Seen a lot. All right, Slimy, I'm going to try a couple more of these, and then I'm just going to say I need the game ID, because it's not, I'm not going to go through these each individually and try to find one. It's a ranked game. It's a ranked game, my last ranked game I played. Oh, the last ranked game, so it would be this one then. Okay, so it was this one, yeah. Game IDs in the future, or else I'm just not going to take it. This is a little unnecessary. All right, here we go. Last comp game. Okay, yeah. Yep. That's the new rule going forward. All right, we are looking for Slimy. Let me skip through this just a bit here. All right. This is a diamond game. Banning Wolf, okay. Banning Hawkeye and Bucky. Wow. The big 2025, a Bucky ban. Not like the craziest ban, but I just never see Bucky bans anymore. Like I used to see them all the time, I never see them now. All right, we are watching Slimy. Let's skip ahead just a bit here. Okay, so we are currently 2 tanks, both brawl-ish. Got a Namor with us, so 2 kind of pokish DPSs here and 2 lifeline style supports. Okay, this is a fairly good and balanced comp. Bucky's banned all the time. Server admin Bucky. I never see Bucky bans. It's always like Hela, Daredevil, Penny, sometimes Gambit, Hawkeye. Ooh, big group of subs. Thank you, Existence, for that. All right, let's see what we got. Slimy holding up close. Appreciate that. We're trying to do this to get rid of the bridge, it looks like. Yeah, we're spending way too much time on that, but that's okay. We realized our mistake. Holding this ground here. Diving in, do our thing. Good pull. Find the squishy. Oh, that rogue almost went down. Yeah, overstayed our weapon a little bit. As soon as we got snagged up, we should have pulled the hell out. Looks like we were trying to focus on the tank too, which is again not our focus. We want the squishies. Bucky and Wolf are annoying because of the stun. I mean, true. Yeah, that's gonna be our loss, sadly. All right, let him have it. No. No. No, we're overstaying our welcome. Okay, are we going to be able to get out? No, way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Oh, man. Twice now we've died to our over-aggression. Do we swap here?
Still got a lot left.
We're staying on it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why we're diving when we really should not be. We really should not be diving in there. Way too aggressive. Way too much. It's just point blank as that too. It's not even like you missed the combo or anything. It's just like we should not be diving. Probably can get away with it here. Find something squishy. Man, what are our targets? So as a rogue, we should be thinking, what are our targets to actually grab here? Probably Mag if we're going to grab anybody. I know we're just trying to make do with what we have. Yeah, probably Mag. Mag's our best pick. And we have a good matchup against him as well. Double ult's coming down here. We're just wasting time. We're just wasting ult. Emma ult coming down. We should finish this. We got so many invested. Why are we letting him go? We had him dead to rights. Brawl tank versus anchor tank, close quarters with the anchor tank at quarter health. We had him.
Can you check mine 10 billion?
Oh, let me grab that real quick. Thank you, Jeffrey, and thank you,
You can
Eclipse.
choose a random comp game, so it's not an ego VOD or anything. Or you can just review 10,690,081,100.
Reading out the full thing, thank you.
Replay some other people
All right,
are
98170.
so I might make an interesting observation on how different people do coaching on the same game.
Okay, sure, we can take a look at that. Thank you, Eclipse, for the sub as well. Let me write you down here real quick, and then we'll get going. Here we go. Oop, it scrolled. 1 second. 106900. 81195. Cool. All right. Let's play it out. So far, our problem has been way too aggressive. Like we're playing a brawl tank, but we're playing like we're invincible. Popping the ult on the supports in the back line. Good call. You can absolutely get away with it here. Trying to get the grab off here too. Again, Mag should probably be our target here. That bubble is insane. We're diving targets. We win a little deep with that. You know what I'm saying? Replay code was literally someone in the Discord saying, hey, send me a replay of your most recent game. Oh, yeah? See how it goes. Yeah, diving too deep. Simple as that so far. Combos and everything are fine. Put mine in the above too. Oh yeah, let me get you existence here 1 sec. Alright, 50293020253. Getting real good at writing without looking. Time our cue to back out. So look how we've separated ourselves out here, right? We're now in a situation where we're 3v1. Like, even if we have a dive tank, unless we're playing Venom, where we have a get out of jail free card, we are screwed here. Unless a support comes in to try to bail us out, we're absolutely doomed here. We dove in way too deep. We forked ourselves between the enemy team and ourselves. He's running it down every fight. Yeah, the bubble was huge. The fact that we're alive is crazy, but even then it still almost didn't work out. You're just putting way too much pressure on yourselves. You're doing what I call the hero moment. Oh, I just got to sub 1 sec. Kind of real good at running without looking. Shush. Thank you, Bugs, for the gifted sub. If you've got a game to review, let me know. Exactly, I play Venom. That makes so much sense now. You are playing it like you play Venom, and it's just Rogue is not Venom. That makes so much sense. Okay, swapping over to a support here. Do we need the support? I don't know if we need the support here. I understand you're struggling on the tank, and I do think you need to swap. Right? Oh, thank you, Bugs. I got that here. Let me write that down real quick. 1 second here, y'all. 1 sec, 1 sec. We got a whole bunch of people jumped in all at the same time here. 10153268496. Yeah. I understand we definitely needed to swap tank because we were getting literally negative value on our tank. But the triple support here is an interesting call. And not a DPS for support here either, like Mantis or Ultron or something like that. Because our damage is going to be a little low. Our tanking is going to be low. He's leaving the other tank to solo. Yep. Yep. Needed some time to think about it. Yeah. We almost have ulti here. The temptation is to keep it. I honestly think you swap even though you have the ult. Because I still don't think you've got anything with this. Understandable to push it though. Our damage is really low on this team comp. Or our tanking is also ridiculously low. I feel like you need to play her kind of more like you played the Thing. Yes, exactly. Aggressive when you can afford to, but mostly hanging back and taking advantage of enemy mistakes. Yes, exactly. And they're brawl tanks, so they're going to play similarly, right? And then the solo tank isn't good. I agree. I'll swap soon, don't worry. Yeah, we should be popping ult and swapping as soon as possible. We should just be throwing this thing out here realistically. Just get it out. Let the team get the value and then move on. That's unfortunate timing. Ulti, 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 ulti. Ulti. Get your team rallied underneath you. Get your team rallied underneath you. There we go. Better late than never. Okay, we're extremely forward now. Enemies pop down an ult. We somehow got a kill with that, despite the enemy ult. It's fine. We regroup with the squad. This man plays like me, but will not ult. Yeah. Fine on the heels. Yep. Staying out of line of fire. I appreciate that. You gotta stick with Zema if you're gonna let her do the solo tanking. Okay, we have ulti. This damage is just so low. It's just not needed. I'm curious, how much healing do we actually have? I know we haven't been on for super long. 5k is still really good. What? Hold up. What is your freaking invis doing? You're already at 5k. You've only been on this for like a minute? The more people get better at the game, the less viable solo tank is. Same Season 0, Season 1 anymore. True. You can still get away with it, though. Just simply because the team's so uncoordinated. We swap here, right? Please swap. My soul. Okay. We are only... No, I was going to say we were due a support, then I saw the Gambit. Cycling the ability is good. Like, you're playing a fine Cloak and Dagger. There's nothing wrong with the Cloak and Dagger. It's just that Cloak and Dagger herself is the issue right now. They're staggering. Yeah, they're staggering super hard. Oh, brother. Oh, man. Cloak and Dagger is just not the play. It was just not the play. Don't know what your Invis woman's doing, though. She should not have anywhere close to the same amount of healing as you have. I think the swap's on offense. Yeah. Yeah, stagger was super bad. Never really quite recovered from it. Ult was held on for too long. Should have swapped. They're cloak and staggering. Ha! Team positioning is right. Problem with solo tank is you don't get two tanks to set the positions for the team. Yeah. Okay, we're going back to the tank. We are double support, triple tank, 1 DPS, and it's Spider-Man. This dude better be looking to swap, or he better expect to do some unbelievable Herculean DPSing on Spider-Man. Let me go ahead and turn on the light real quick, chat. Someone is regularly solo tank. The pressure is on you, and you are very prone to getting overwhelmed. Yeah. Should I say an insanely good game from me where I played with KJ, Luke the Ninja, and I carry them? No, I'm not looking for carries. I'm looking for average games. Okay, we're back on our tank. We have triple tank right now. So we need to be playing like a DPS. Honestly, the dive rogue is probably not the worst idea right now. But we're going to require our team to play with it. Average Mercy's a carry. So true. Mercy's an insane player. Okay, we're in. Go, Juice. Let's see what you got. Mr. Fantastic is not the target we want. We have Bubble. Good, good. We actually grabbed the right thing, and we lived for it. We focused the right target, and it worked out. I'm so proud. Keep playing on the tank. Yeah, you got him. Keep playing on the tanks. They're already low. Yeah, they're super separated out, too. That was so much better. The team was actually with you with it. It's crazy. It's just that simple. It just works. Celestial players are awful. Grandmasters are better? Really? No carry games? Don't think I have any replays then. No shortage of ego either, I see.
A lot left that's worth fighting.
Carry games are just not that helpful for coaching. Because they just don't show anything, you know? It's just like, yes, game good. Game good. We can sit here and clap and such, but... We're gonna be too aggressive. Look at us walk with a purpose. Walking with a purpose to get in. On the bail. Good. There's a health pack right there. Good. Bail, bail, bail. Let him go. Let him go. You can play highly aggressively. Find something squishy. To the moon. Grab a big target. Grab that mag again. That worked out really well last time. Popping ults. Yeah, the DPS styled tank on this approach makes so much more sense here because we actually have the team comp to support it.
I gotcha.
To be fair, my replays is a stomp, but I know full well I don't know how to ult and die stupidly. Okay. Oh, that's aggressive. I'm not even sure if that was intentional. Good dodge in the enemy rogue for that ult. That was crazy. Good grab on the mag. We could have waited a little bit longer on that. That's okay. I think we're starting to lose some firepower here. Careful, careful, careful. Yeah. Rogue is just hard because she's meant to be disruptor more than anything. She's meant to disrupt, and we're doing an okay job of disrupting, but we're really trying to play her like she's a DPS. And her DPS can be fine, but it's just not really what she's going for. I'll try to refresh the raffles. Sent one a while ago to resend them or not. In between games. I'll ask him for them in between games.
So magnificent.
Yeah, we're just playing too aggressively. We're just trying to make the rogue DPS thing work, which is fine, but we're grabbing the wrong targets. And the only reason we're getting away with it on offense is that our team's collapsing with us, which is fine. It's good. But, again, a bad lesson to learn, because as we saw from that first round, it was rough. Tried getting them out of point, yeah. Don't worry about the tanks. Find your squishies. Find your squishies. There we go. Yeah, Volty. Yep. Find the squishies. Good. Focus. Oh, a support ult for the cost of that is so good. Time to bail. 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 Ah. Yeah, we're overstaying our welcome. Oh, man. Going TPS as a tank. This person's going rogue. Ha! There comes the actual Venom. If I decided to help somebody by copying their code, is that legal? Yeah, that's fine. I just need to know who I'm looking at. You know, so like I can actually put a camera on them and such. All right, let's see what your Venom gameplay is like. With Lord Venom. You play like a Venom. Good. Realized that was way too much. Yep, it's good. As you saw the exact moment when... Hold on. You can see the exact moment when he goes, uh-oh. Here, watch, watch, watch. Yeah, I got him, I got him, I got him. I don't got him, I don't got him, I don't got him. It's good, though. This is good. Yeah, Venom, you're so much better on the Venom. Pushes you in the back. Keeping it up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let him go. Good. Yeah, just let him go. Your team's already all over him. Find the squishies. Find the squishies. Find the squishies. Kill the squishies. Good. Yeah. Way, way better. Also, I don't know what's going on with this thing that's stuck to us here, but so much better. Yeah, this Venom gameplay explains the rogue playstyle 100%. It does. Yeah, new visual bug just dropped, everybody. Yeah, it just makes so much more sense. This works so much better for you. You have ulti. Don't pillow fight the tanks. It's not your job. And there's an open backline that's looking very crunchy right now. Like they'd be good with ketchup. Give the map the full 19 inches. Do we not? I've got a skirt stuck on the doorknob, yeah. But look at the back. From your tentacles, a new strat, yeah. You doing it? Oh, what a freeze! Actually, insane freeze on that. Good pressure on this back line here. Reset back, yeah. Venom's so much better. You're doing so much better on the Venom. The movement makes so much more sense. You're sticking with the team when you need to. You're jumping out when you have to. Here's Spidey ult, and I'm going straight for the back line, yeah. Trying to brawl a little too much. I agree, they're trying to stick around point a little too much. Like, I understand protecting the healers and such, right? Like they're trying to do right now. But you've got so much value that you could be pressing on these guys, yeah. Forcing this team to have to deal with you opens up the front team to deal with the enemies because they don't have heals. By the way, is the game loud enough? Too loud? Too quiet? The Forever Tentacle, yeah. Venom's best with another dive with him. He gets the best value that way. Yeah, because his damage is overall kind of low. Like DPS-wise, it's a little low. You can burst DPS well. Ulti. Good tags. Clean him up, clean him up, clean him up. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, every time we've dove the supports back here, we've gotten value and the cards moved. Like, I don't know if you guys have just noticed this, but literally every time he's disrupted those triple supports in the back line, he's gotten value. We've been moving cards. We have ulti. We have a big group of them. We're going to try to go for the full combo. Looks like we probably are. Ult's coming down from the enemy strange, or friendly strange. Oh my gosh, he lived forever. It's fine. Good to keep their friendlies alive. Good stuff. That was a good peel. That was a good peel. Venom is the disruption. The other dive is the killer. He can be a killer. If you know the combos, you absolutely can be the killer. Right now, you should be playing aggressive, keeping that enemy team on their back foot. Don't let them get their feet under, set underneath them. Next team of your pot. Yeah, next team of your pot. You are standing in Moon Knight ult. We are standing in Moon Knight ult. We lived. Ult's coming down. Play aggro. Stop pillow fighting the tanks. It's not your job. The supports are crunchy and good with ketchup. Oh my gosh, you've held onto this ult forever, dude. You've held onto this ult since the heat death of the universe. Oh, alright. Well, it worked out. Rebind that Q. I think we could have gotten another ult in the time it took us to pop that one down, but it's alright. It worked out. Alright, we got another round. Here we go. Oh, that save, yeah. We're brawling a little too much on the point. Like, the peel that you've done a handful of times has been good, but we're brawling way too heavily. I think we just want kills. But again, our value is when we disrupt that enemy's supports. Because think about it. If we can get that enemy's supports to stop healing for like 4 seconds, your team probably wins. Alright. I think this is last round. I believe this is last round. Keep my ult until I feel death coming, or I can get a setup snare for the guaranteed kill. I see. I think using the ult exclusively to keep yourself alive is just narrowing yourself too much. I understand trying to go for the kills, but I think you should be trying to go for that a little bit more, rather than exclusively the keep myself alive thing, especially when you're already winning. Like, that's a win more button. That's a guarantee yourself to the victory kind of a thing. If you can set it up correctly, and exclusively saving it defensively, I feel like is cutting yourself short. Alright, get the rollout coming here. Then I'm going around the backside. What are we doing? What are we waiting for? Let him go. Yeah. There we go. Good. Pop it. and bail out. Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Oh, man. Close. It was close. Again, overstayed your welcome just a little too much. Careful of your bad habits with Venom. I think that's what's happening here. Is I think we're getting a little too used to being immortal. Relying a little too heavily on that. It's both, but the ult is really bad to get kills, so I try to combo it with a Luna if we're on call to try to get the kill myself. Yes, I understand what you're saying, but I'm still saying that you can generate some value by just simply putting pressure on that back team, especially if you've already got them damaged up. But I understand you're trying to get the ult combo to kill. Ooh, good dive here. Time to go. Barely alive. Good stuff, good stuff. Gambit plus Venom ulting to one-shot through Luna. Okay, played a good bit of peel there. Again, we should just be putting a little bit more pressure on that back line. I think that's fine, though. Pressure of even trying the ult with or without the combos in itself is pretty good. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's opportunities for when, especially we've got all three of the supports all bunched up there, for us to apply some crazy pressure to them and force the enemy team to basically fold. Like, just not necessary right there. And that ults are coming in at such a bad time because, like, we had not really anything going on there. It's just the single one. I know ults are going to be bad every now and then. It's not always going to be perfect. But that just felt like you were just throwing it out. Maybe for the sake of this, the survivability. Oh, he's got ulti now.
Maximum pulse.
We unfortunately used our swing to get in, so we are probably toast here. Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. Okay, we're not going to get it, and that's it. Ult timing is a big deal here, and we're overstaying our welcome. Those two are making a lethal combination for us. We're hanging out around point a little too much. We could apply a little bit more pressure. Practice your damage combos. I feel like is going to be a good place to start. See where the card is compared to when I left. We didn't really go very far. You know, like we weren't like separating the supports out from the rest of the team. We were just kind of mildly inconveniencing them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Chat, what you think? All right. Slimy is moving over to the Hulk. Interesting. 1 a.m. for me, so I'm going to head out. Thanks for the Star-Lord coaching. Yeah, you're welcome. Hulk has been struggling this season. We'll see if this is an okay game. Yeah, Hulk's been really struggling this season. CG, man. Hulk's a choice? Yeah, Hulk's a choice. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Here I get bulk to get Iron Man. I see. It seems like you only play dive tanks. Dive and brawl tanks. Might be good to pick up a couple of the other tanks for your repertoire. Also, Thing's not bad to take out some of those flyers. It's also very brawly. Keep you with your team. You can play the peel that you've been wanting to play with Venom. Sending in the Hulk specifically to get the Iron Man is going to be challenging. Quality of life update. I want on Hulk they can separate Incredible Leap from this regular jump. Kind of don't want both jumps in the same bind of controller. I mean, you can just jump though. You can set them up to be a separate bind too. Pretty sure. Or at least have one be a separate bind and then just not use the jump for it. Yeah, Hulk struggling to get some values. Doing an okay job of disrupting though. I play Penny. Penny's okay. She's not great against the flyers. Like, even though she has range, it's still challenging. I mean, if you want the obvious choice, you play Angela. Yeah. Honestly, this is just Hulk really struggling right now. He just can't get any value. He did a lot of jumping around, a lot of waving his hands in front of people, but it just did not do a whole lot. It's either have both leaps and jumps on the same binds, or you sacrifice one. I see. Got it coming out. All right. Back on the Venom. Seems to be our stronger character overall. We have ulti. We have ulti. We have ulti. It's too late now. I think we're saving the ulti. Let's watch this health. See if he pops it. Yeah. And he gets nothing with it. I think you're trying to use your ult too much for defensive. I think this is just what it comes down to. I think I've only ever seen you use that ult to keep yourself alive. It's extremely selfish. Not to mean like, not to be mean about it, but that's why we're not getting anything about it. Yeah, try to use it more as an offensive tool. It's a great keep yourself alive tool, but I don't think that should be the only reason you use that. I'm really bad at the ults. You can see, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So long as you recognize it, right? I'm cool with that. It'd be different if you're like, nah, my ults are perfect. I know how to use ults. Do you know? Get the hell out of dodge. You got enough health though. Nah, not your fight. Not your fight. No teammates with you. Yeah, good. We realized that. Yeah, we're able to make a lot more mistakes with Venom because we can adjust them so quickly. Roast him down. Yep. Couldn't do the one shot because right click was on cooldown. I mean, but even still, you don't need to do the one shot. We're not at the rank where you have to one shot or it just gets no value. You just need to apply enough pressure for the enemy team to fold a little bit. Brawling it out with the Emma when she's getting the funnel healing as a choice. Yeah, she's getting that ult way too quick. Way too quick she's getting that ult. You're literally just standing and shooting. Please. Please put pressure on the supports. We got an enemy support ult to pop. Oh my gosh, there's just so much happening. I just really want to see more of those. I just want to see more of those ults and just more pressure on those backlines. We're trying so hard to brawl here, and Venom is just not a brawl tank. Like, he has the ability to brawl, but yeah, he's just brawling way too much. Way too much brawling. He plays brawl tank like a dive tank and dive like he brawls. Yeah. Agreed. Okay, I like the mag pick. I think this is probably going to work a little better for you here. We still got triple tank. This is crazy. I've literally never seen a triple tank game in the entire time we've been playing this. Since like this season, right? Like maybe once it's like an accident, but never something that's like, because we've got a tank here, tank here, tank here. And again, Spider-Man for our DPS, bro. Should probably play Thor instead. But yeah, we definitely need the damage. Started the game on Hulk, so I brawl. Yeah. Brawling way too much with Venom, not disrupting the backline enough, holding onto the ult for too long, trying to use it as a keep yourself alive tool rather than just simply killing stuff with it. Be glad the community hasn't fully figured out goats yet because it's lethal right now. Is it? Goats is the secret meta right now. Interesting. All right. We're going to the viewer pool. Bit of a longer game. All right. If we don't get to a subbed game, like if you subbed for a game, go ahead and post your raffles. If we don't get to a sub game, then we will save it for the next time we do this. Okay? All right. This one, favorites, is it? Yeah, match replays. All right, cool. The automod, I'm working on it. I'm allowing the ones to go through, so it's okay. All right, only post it once, though. Don't post it more than once. Yeah, don't know what changed on the automod, the reason why it doesn't like these raffle things all of a sudden. Just chill. All right, looks like we got it. YouTube's already in. All right, let's scroll. I've got Clander. CLS. Oh, CL Sander. That's probably what it's going for. All right, CL Sander. What is your in-game name if it is different? What am I doing? Typing this. 1-0-43926. 43926. 4915. 4915. All right, another Halt to Jolly match. Automat isn't sending mine. I got you. I can see all the ones that the Automat are flagging. I'm still tracking them. You're good. Yeah, you're good. How does this work? It is a random drawing from the viewer pool. All right. CS Lander, I see you. On the Moon Knight. Okay. Skip ahead just a little bit. We missed a ban, bro. Enemy team missed a ban. They're actually throwing. Level 26 Celestial player. This is Celestial. Yeah, skipping a ban is crazy, though. Just straight up not banning something.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
All right. Someone's saying Celestial, huh? CS Lander, are you still in the chat? Don't know how I lost. Okay. Take a look here. I'm definitely not a Celestial ranked player, so we'll do our best. See what we can do. Sometimes it's good just to have another set of eyes, even if they're not at the same level, because they might see something that you missed while you're in the game, you know? Okay, the team's filling out the comp. The Venom and Penny, keeping it up, okay? You two for the DPS, and running Invis and Rocket for the heals, huh? Mostly for the team up on Betten. Okay. All right, see what you got. Is there a rank requirement to submit or anything? No. Not at all. All right, chat, we're going to need to work overtime here if we've got a Celestial game. Let's see where we position ourselves here. Hopefully we get ourselves into a decent position. What a... look at his reticle. He got the moon. That's amazing. We have moon as a crosshair, yeah. That's incredible. All right, well, you're already a full-blooded Moon Knight player. All right. Where are we positioned now? Where are we going? Yeah, hold it by the corner. See the Venom coming in. Yeah. Hopefully you're communicating that with your team. Yeah, see the damage difference? Like, there's so much of an immediate difference between the two, right? Because, like, we were poking here for, like, a nanosecond, and we took damage almost to the point of dying. Whereas in the other game, we would have been there for another 15 seconds or so. All right. I say we pull high ground here. Yeah, I say we pull high ground. I say we pull up to here, this side and fire down. Like, I understand we're trying to keep the fight going on here, but we can stay with our team and still be up here. Get ourselves out of the line of fire. What's the where's the Crescent Moon Knight? Yeah, for the crosshair. There we go. This is our positioning. Good, and immediately it worked. I feel so validated. All right, anyway, do it again. Maybe wait for Ankh to come off cooldown for that though. Pull back, 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 pull back. Oh my gosh, you're living. That's crazy. Cannot believe that worked. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right, that feels better.
Submit multiple replays, just one replay per person. I cannot believe you lived that engagement. I guess that's the difference between the two, because I would never have trusted my healers for that on a lower rank game. Never. I would have been like, my healers are going to drop me here. I need to get the hell out. But that's high rank. That's what good healers look like. Yeah, exactly. Literally. I would never would have worked. Not fishing for damage. Careful not to overcommit your moon crests here. You're a little greedy with it. Your moon slashes, whatever they're called. One per person. Yes, one per person. Trying to burst out the damage. Yeah, fair. We have ulti. We have ulti. We have ulti.
We are undefeated.
Yeah, falling back. Yeah. Ooh, again, the difference between rank. You're caught one-on-one with a healer, and you go down if they've got heals.
Come on,
Playing on PC is scary when I face Hellas as a controller player. Yep. Boxed himself in there rough. I mean, it wasn't really that he boxed himself in. He was trying to pull back, and the Mantis just decided to dive him. Like, fair play at that point. Ulti coming down from team. We have ulti. We were holding on to this ult for quite a while. Place it back right. Come on, you got ulti like right there. Ended up working out. Just let her go. Just let her have it. Yeah, I'm holding on to that ult for a really long time. Trying to pop it out now. Gonna get the Groot maybe, and that's about it. Yeah, we were just holding on to that ult for way too long. Moon, as you know, gets ult ludicrously fast. Notice how he's swapping targets here, chat. Notice how he engaged on the Gambit, realized that the Gambit's absolutely going to get out, and went, you know what, that's not my fight. I'm going to be peeling over here to the Venom. That is actually putting pressure on my Invis, which you probably are getting some kind of message from your Invis that she needs help. Right? The switch on the targets is, again, it's just so much better when you actually have good teammates to make it work. Yep, get your high ground, play high ground. I will preach the good word of high ground to the end of time. That's fine. That's fine. A-okay. Literally every time we've gone high ground, we've gotten kills. I don't think we've gotten a single time where we didn't go high ground and immediately score kills. Good stuff. Team rallied underneath the rocket ult. Playing aggressive into it as well. Penny's got the ult to play aggressive into it. Careful not to overpoke the Hella. Yep. Good stuff. Trash ult incoming. Like a true Jedi. Well, just think of it like this, right? Like, if you've got somebody standing up there, right? Like, half of your body isn't showing, and they can see all of you. They're having to fire up at you, having to fire through arms and legs to maybe hit your head. Meanwhile, you're looking down at them where you're more likely to hit face, right? It's just simple. It's just simple math, chat. Are we going to try to go for a flank? Nope, just going to hold with it. Probably just hold up with team here. Yeah. We're going up. Yep, good stuff. Oh, man, it's going to be good if we can land it. A little bit behind. That's fine. That's fine. That is A-okay. Unfortunately, the Hella kind of jumped us. I think what we would have been better off doing, as soon as we saw that they were successfully able to bounce out, pull our attention to the rest of our team, because we're not going to get, like, it's a fire and forget. There's no reason to keep on trying to finish this off, especially if they're all split off, right? Fire, forget, pull back to the rest of the team, right? Unfortunately, the Hella came up and landed her shots. Sometimes it just be like that.
My fist.
Gonna get back to the rest of the crew. Ah, we're totally losing this. There's no way. Yep. Oh, she's trying to force it. That's a tough call. Yeah, she just wasted ult. That's so lame. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed at our invis. I'd be like, I cannot believe you just tried to ult that. Man. What are you doing? Back in the high ground again. The hell is going to give us trouble. Good hit. Man, she's lit. Unfortunate. Forced out the ult, though, is not bad. The amount of pressure that we put on her. Hella's gaming pretty hard. Yeah, the Hella is gaming really hard. Looking for high ground again. Yep. Ooh, block the bridge. Ooh. There we go. We have amplifier. Not quite able to get the ult off. Back up. Ult to your team. Yeah, your team's not really over here. That's okay. Oh, juicy Onk. Oh, yeah. Oh, he wanted that Onk so bad. We pulled kind of to nothing there. We pulled to the left, which kind of worked out because there was no one to challenge us and nobody followed us. But it didn't end up resulting in anything. And we tried to re-engage and try to get something, but The team just wasn't with us. We don't have the firepower for that. Their healers are going to be too good. Amplifiers die so fast here. I wish my team did that. Yup. I feel more like qualified to talk about some of the stuff, even though I'm not like at Celestial rank, because I've played against Celestial players in some of the tournaments. Even though we weren't like the best team ever, like I understand the gameplay that happens at this level. That amp was in the middle of the fight. Yeah. Yeah, Volti. See, oh, this is the thing worth pointing out too. So we've talked about playing aggressive, and I've talked about like I want to see more people playing aggressive. Look how far this enemy team is pushing up here. This is what I'm talking about. They're trying to box them into the spawn, right? They're trying to force them to stay in this little area back here rather than allowing them to come to the cart. They're playing forward. It's so frustrating when I'm trying to play this and I play up forward like this and my team's just hanging back on the cart. Like the entire team's back here. I'm like, what are we doing? The cart will move, I promise. Anyway. Space Making 101, but you'd be surprised how many people haven't read the handbook. Oh, we have the potential for a juicy ult here. Up and left, maybe? Oh, man. Oh, man, I'd be licking my lips right now. But num, 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 num. They're all bunched up. The Gambit ult fell. Yeah, they're going to live that. Yep, good call to pull back. Good call. Let them have it. It is okay to let the enemy team have space. It is okay to pull back when you know you were losing, especially in a situation like this where everyone is dead. It is okay to lose that fight and reset. Do not just keep throwing yourself into the mix and staggering yourself further. Anyway, good gameplay. Keep going. Wait for the team. Got Volti. You should be talking about that right now.
I found him.
Don't hold on to this ult too much. Sealander. Yeah. Held on to ult a little too much there. Even if we just threw it out just to keep them off the point for some extended period of time, it would have been something. The pullback to reset was good, but we didn't approach it with enough ferocity on the return. Enemy team played that very well. They did. They played that very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love seeing these high-level plays because we actually get to analyze and give some good pointers and stuff. Didn't even touch there. What were we doing? I don't know. Like, we pulled back to reset with the team, which is good. But no one dove, or they didn't get a chance to. Maybe they died. It's hard to say. I feel like we should have at least thrown the ult out on there, though. Like, even just as a desperate last minute, just like anything. Because otherwise we just lose it, right? Use it or lose it, literally. Alright. Back on the Moon Knight. And get some water.
I will not hesitate to rip that metal.
Thanks didn't create space for you needed to get there, but their group was doing good work, holding up their space. Yeah. I think I can generally agree. Wasn't watching their tanks super duper close. Ooh, solo? Wait, are we solo tanking? Oh no. Triple support and solo tanking is going to be a little rough. Okay. How are we doing here? How are we doing overall? Yeah, we've got MVP right now. Just walk it down. Yep. Walk the corner down. Watch your angles. Good. Look at that. Anyway, sorry. Damage on that Hella, yep. Just force her back. Force her back. Just pat her on the head and tell her to go home. Just going down here. Overstaying our welcome a little too much. Staying a little too far forward. Our tank is really struggling out here. Yeah, he's super, super peeled. He's not where he wants to be at all. Realistically, one of your supports should probably swap. Poke the damage in. You have high ground to the top left. You have a better angle. Keep an eye out for the Hella is really smart. You see that? Good. We're going to have ulti very soon. Reset. Yeah, it's time to reset. Yeah, he's doing a good job of keeping his eye out for that Hela. It's really good stuff.
A little pick-me-up.
Trying to flush her out fully. Yeah, some of them pushing down here. Not gonna really get it. Yeah, don't get greedy here. Don't get greedy. Yay. This area is wacky. Well, let it happen. Ooh, careful, that Hela do be gaming. Venom's jumping out, using it just as an escape tool. So much tags. Venom is doing a really good job of disrupting that team, too. We need to get an option here. Some kind of pick for something. Again, we're holding on to ult. This Hela's being sneaky. Yeah, the Hela's being super sneaky. He's doing a good job of keeping her out of there, though. Just checking it every now and then for the poke angle. Gotta get some Onk value. Crazy sleep from across map. Ult's coming down. Ooh, huge. Oh my gosh, play aggro. Oh my gosh, play aggro. Oh my gosh, play aggro. Push, push, push. Huge pick. Actually, crazy pick. Careful. Where is your healers? Are they all dead? Let's get another reset. Good. Good stuff. Wow. Oh, Venom from the top ropes. Yeah, where the hell are the healers? I guess they all died? Really not sure what happened to them. Wouldn't shit too much more as the Moon Knight if I had, since he feeds enemy ults, supports really well. True. This is keeping out for her, but they need to do something here. They aren't going to be breaking through, yeah. Okay, we have an opportunity for an ult. Why are we holding ult for so long? Why are we holding ult for so long? It's a big worry with Moon Knight. Alright, worked out. Yeah, we're just holding ults for just way too long here. Like, even if we just get one of them down with our ults, we could have had like 2, maybe 3 ults by the time this comes up, especially with how well he's dealing damage. I don't know what he's holding him on for, saving it for a rainy day. Like, he's not playing bad at all, right? He's just really, really playing defensively on this ult, and I don't know why. Good damage on that Venom. Get him out of there. Play aggressive here, play aggressive. Venom's going to be down and out for about 4 seconds. Where's our ults? Yeah, better ult management would go a long way. Literally just like a singular pick. Just and pick.
You needed it.
Because again, all this gameplay is very solid. Like every time we've seen him move in, it's been smart. The aggression's been correct. Damn, they're full committing that. Holy crap, why are they diving so hard? Punish the hell out of that. Yeah, punish that. Play aggro. They're 6v5. Oh, play super aggressive. Not deep enough. Not nearly deep enough. Just, like, I know you know this is a Moon Knight play. I don't need to tell you. But just in case it's not for anybody else at home, the enemy team naturally is going to want to backpedal whenever they hear the Moon Knight ult. Take advantage of that. Place it a little behind them. Not going to quite get it. Heart's being accosted by the Venom. Yeah, there we go. Good peel. Good peel. Payload stole my ult. Yeah, that's true. We kind of got stuck on it a little bit, true. Obviously, you're hearing us say that we should probably pop some more ults, though. We're holding on to a lot of ults. Like, you're already at a third of your next ult. You've been kind of, like, randomly getting occasional fights. Love this backline pressure. Love that backline pressure. That was excellent. Reset with the enemy or friendly support ults. Careful, your team's a little spread out here. Careful, careful, careful. Not that Hela. Almost don't even want to let her know you're there unless you got Moonblade. Good pressure, though. Yeah, pressure's good. He's doing a really good job of keeping the pressure of the Venom. The Venom's giving us a lot of trouble. The Bucky's kind of the one responsible for that. We have ult again. I do think it just comes down to we are not using our ults. I really do think that it comes down to just not having enough ult usage on this Moon Knight. Because we're just farming enemy support ults with this. Good, pop. That's fine. We separated out the crew. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Friendly's got its kill. Give us some support. Good, good, good. Yeah, we can follow up with this. Man, that's so much healing. Good stuff. Good, good. So we gave ourselves the opening. See, even though that didn't really get any kills, what that did is that separated out the two sides of the team, right? The supports had to pull back. The tanks were alone. The Gambit ult came out, and it just easily collapsed over the rest of them. Hard ult, Invis, and Gambit. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, but sometimes it can just be a matter of just making space. Yep. Like, you're not necessarily trying to get kills all the time, right? You're just trying to be, again, it's just a matter of resources. You're just trying to make them spend more resources on you than they're supposed to be. Good kill. Yes, yes, good. Force that out. Oh, the support ult came out anyway. It's alright, it's alright. We're getting more of them. Good stuff, good stuff. Look, you're already at 50%. You can use that shit like it's on cooldown, bruh. Loki Gambit's such a strong combo right now. Yep.
I got you covered.
Build that ult the character, yeah. 63% on next ult. Careful not to feed support ults here. Yeah, yeah, that you're just feeding support ults with that. That's I appreciate the pressure. Your team's not with you though. Stray shots like that when you're just kind of ambiently firing into the enemy team at this level is just gonna feed support ults. Yeah, we got another one ready to go. Ooh, could be huge. Got them separated. Can we collapse the front line with this now? Okay, force the Gambit ult out. That's fine. Mantis kind of threw it out. I'm not sure what she was throwing that ult out for. We got ulti. So much damage, dude. There's so much healing right now. It's crazy. There's so much healing right now. Yeah. Mantis kind of threw out an ult when she really shouldn't have. The spread on the enemy team was almost enough. I don't know what the Mantis was doing. If they could have capitalized on it just a little bit better. If only Moon ult was good. Yup. Ooh, going for a strange portal play. All right. Uh-oh. Set it down. Oh, I didn't quite get it off. That's so unfortunate. Okay, we got overtime, though. Yep, okay, swapping back. Good call. Enemy team played very smart there, playing super aggressively, able to shut down the strange. That's tragic. Damn. No kill on the Hela ult. That's so rough.
Back where I started.
But yeah, good stuff all around. I think the only thing is just use the ult a little bit more. High ground when you had the opportunity to. Realistically, I think that where we fell off is that the enemy team started playing around your Moon Knight second round through. You notice that they used your kill volume dropped off pretty intensely. It probably would have been worth to swap to something else. What that is, I'm not entirely certain. But it was pretty clear that the enemy team was aware of your Moon Knight and was playing around it more cautiously. Most of your kills happened in like the first round. You know what I'm saying? But again, good game. Solid game overall. You ended up taking up the MVP there as well. Or SVP, I guess, in this case. Yeah. Moon ult, it's at the higher levels, it's just really easy to get out of the way of it. It's really easy to just get separated out. But again, you can use that to your advantage and use it as just a forced zoning tool. Yep. All right, we're going over to the sub pool, and I think this might be our last one. Chat, pick a number between 1 and 4. I've got it randomized in order here. Thanks, that was fun. Good stuff. Number 4. All right, Jeff, are you still out there? He was on YouTube here. Jeffrey. You out there? That's numbers mine. Yeah, I've switched it up a little for you. Jeff from YouTube, are you out there? Let me switch back to the screen. Jeffrey, art thou available, Jeffrey? If not, I shall scratch thy name from the list. I'm here, Misam. I know you're here. I'll go to the next person on the list. If Jeffrey does not show up. Anybody? No Jeff? All right. Scratch goes Jeff's name. All right, Eclipsed, you are up. That's what you got. Missed the raffle? Nah. All right, let's see. 106. 06. All right, cool. So what you got, Eclipse? Yep. 9088. 9088, I think. Yeah. 1195. 195. Oh, I think I typed it wrong. Eclipse, can you send me your replay code again? People told me to make this game a replay. Yeah, send me it again. I think I got it wrong. 106908. Oh, that might be a 0. Hold up. There it is. Oop. Man, another Hall of T'Chalia map. Again. Last replay or last sub pool. We'll see how fast this one goes. We'll see. Ends. How many more are going to do today? Depends how quickly this one goes. All right. We're looking for Eclipsed, who is a mag. Okay. It's not fast. Yeah. Let's skip through this a little bit. See if we can get to the other side of it a little faster. Moon Knight band, okay. Invis Woman band, understandable. 21-minute games, probably the last in general. We can try skipping through a little bit. See if we can get through it a little faster. All right, there we go. Eclipse on the offense, we are red fighting blue. Diamond game, okay, good to know. One more. Here we go. All right, so our team comp is looking. We've got a Brawl Tank with us to back us up. 2 supports, 2 DPS. Okay? For the standard comp.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
What got banned? Invis Woman, I think it was Hela or Hawkeye, and Daredevil. Not quite within range. There we go. Yep, using up the cooldowns. Keeping the damage up. Got the Venom on the back line. Yeah, double didn't really go anywhere. That's okay. Good use of the bubble for yourself. Keeping the shield up here. Venom's going to continue to be a problem with you here. Good use of that bubble. That was an excellent use of that bubble, keeping the team alive. Yep. Give that Venom some trouble. Disruption of that Venom is going to be a problem. The enemy, your team needs to have some kind of answer to it. They are running Namor, but it's just not enough at the moment. Good use of the bubble. Again, bubble choices have been good so far. We're cycling our abilities correctly. I think we can be a little bit more aggressive with our shield is the only thing, because we can kind of like forcefully close out space. We haven't used the shield all that much. Now would be a great time to use the shield. Oh, he went down. Lovely. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Down. We don't quite have an ult ourselves. Can we build it fast enough? Probably not. Maybe, though. We have ulti. Ult builds pretty quick. Okay, we've got it. Okay. Well, we know that the enemies already popped out the Cloak and Dagger ult. This is the Gambit. Alright, well, we got the Bucky. Not really who we were targeting there. Mostly going for the Gambit, but he did go down. Okay, so we worked out. Alright, good. Yeah, okay, solid so far. Solid.
Behold the god of
Bubbles. God, dead. Okay. Hopefully you're hovering the bubble button. Yeah, so far so good. Like I said, I think a little bit more shield in there would have been fine, but you're playing totally fine. Positioning is good. No points of complaint so far. I think it's just been clean gameplay. I play it safe until I get the first pick on that point. Yep, that's understandable. That's A-okay. Yep, just picking up targets here. Heard Gamble ult and assumed they made a good ult. Yeah, no, I think that was a good call. He popped ult. Try to shut it down. Nothing wrong with that. Just trying to play the pick game here. Yep. Again, I'm going to point this out. We very rarely use the shield. I understand they're trying to keep damage up and you're using the bubbles to keep yourself alive, but you're losing teammates and you could cover a little bit more space with just having that shield up ever so, every so often. To find Magal, what else did you hold it for? No, nothing at all. That's what I was saying. You should have popped it, and you popped it. I would have focused down the Gambit or whatnot, but he ended up making it work. What's up, St. Goon Mage? Or St. Goon McGee, sorry. Both are equally funny. Backpedaling to the team. Yeah, you're probably going down here. Yep, that's okay. That's okay. Team kind of got folded here. That Venom is giving you so much trouble. Might be worth to play back a little bit for the friendlies. Play around that Venom a little bit more. Lost somebody already. Careful on the aggression here. Careful on the aggression here. We're being really forward. Holy cow, it's working out though. Man. Oh, man, that was honestly, like, that could have been such a good push. We were just missing a lot of our shots there. So sad. Like, again, I'm not going to ever fault somebody for missing shots. But that could have been, like, with the fact that we were able to kind of just waltz into the enemy backline. Had the opportunity for something big. Looks like we're going to make something happen with it anyway, though. We'll have to do, say, raffle to put my name, game ID. Yeah, do it in between games. We're chilling right now. Couple people spectating, possibly Gambit ults. Had a couple different takes on it. Yeah, I think he popped ult at a good time. What target he ended up choosing kind of made sense. Again, I would just say keep your shield up just a little bit more. If nothing else, just to feed. Good. Try to read the movement on that. End up getting a kill with it, so it's good that you got the kill. Sadly, not what you're looking for. Works out, though. Hitting the slower projectile shots on the Gambit is hard. Yeah, true. You're flicking a little much here. Watch every time you go to aim. See how you're flicking? Watch. You might have developed a bad habit. Watch this. Flick. Flick. See that? Flick. Try slowing down just a little bit. I mean, literally slow down your M&K input just a little bit. Either close child on or I open on someone else. Yeah. Get the kill. Careful. Just watch that. Good follow on that. Holy crap. You're way over aggressive here. Bubble's going to get you out. Shield to block you out. I think this is the first time we've seen the shield this whole game. So like flicking, all going to hate mine. I don't mind flicking so long as it makes sense. We're unnecessarily flicking though, because we're like in the targets right here, and we're just yeah. Gameplay is solid though. Don't have a whole lot of complaints. Like I said, the shield is the only thing I'd like to see a little more up. Like if nothing else, just to build up the mag alt fire. Love the pressure you're applying. Try to stay with... So, one thing I will say is that I feel the Venom is causing too much trouble. Oh, that's a lot of hell. Stay with your healers. Yep, good call. Good call, good call, good call. Like, do you see how he looked for his healers, pulled to his healers, and his healers pulled to him? Anyway, good game. Enemy armed and dangerous coming out. Yeah, I think I would like to see you play a little closer to your supports. I think the Venom's causing you some troubles back here, and if you gave them some more breathing room. Yeah, playing back here a touch more. Been doing good so far, though. How does this work? I put in raffle in between games. We're in the middle of one right now. Just wait for the games to pop up. Yep, ulti. Probably save it for the cloak and dagger, though. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, you are the answer. And just simply holding on, I guarantee that that cloak and dagger is popping up here. Oh, man. I wish I was wrong. Oh, man. Yep. There was no need to pop that, and as soon as you did, the cloak and dagger went, oh, shit. I wish I wasn't right. So on point right there. Oh, it's rough. Called it before it happened, bruh. Okay. Yeah, now we're trying to clean up the mistake. It wasn't the best ult. Yeah, it was just needless. Almost got the gambit. Get this level up, sure. Regroup the team. Yeah, because like the thing we have to keep in mind, especially with like big one and done ults, especially mags, is that just you having that ult keeps the enemy team from doing stuff. Just the thought of the ult is enough of a threat. The greedy, greedy, greedy ult. Yeah, just use that shield a little bit more. If nothing else, to give your teammates a little bit more room to breathe. Just every now and then. Yeah, people respect the dunk, yep. Crazy good brawling here. Keeping the team up. Again, just a little bit more shield just to keep that right trigger coming up every now and then. You're cycling your bubbles pretty well, though. Yeah, good pressure on that cloak and dagger. Good, 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 good. See, this is what I'm talking about. We don't sit there and pillow fight with the tanks. We kill the squishies. Oh, we forced out an ult that's even better.
My name is a hero.
My name is your hero. Sure. Let me get your replay ID, your hero. We're probably not going to get to it today, but next time we do this, maybe Sunday. We actually might do this tomorrow. I will send you, I will put this on the list so we have it as a backup. We only have so much time to stream today, but I'll get your stuff. Anyway, dunk. Reached for it. Probably should have just let it go. Just try to put some damage on the tanks or something here. Yeah, I really, really went for it. Cloak and dagger ended up going really far with it. That's fine. See the flicking problem? Yeah. Love the stagger. Stagger's not helping. So unfortunate that that ult ended up working out for her. Yeah, they ended up taking that. Hope to find someone with the last second. Yeah. Cloak and dagger went really far with it. Honestly, it was fine. I feel like we should have popped it a little sooner. Maybe we would have caught her. We kind of like waited a little bit. You know, where reflexes weren't quite on time. Because if we would have popped it like the moment it happened, we might have been able to catch her. What do you think about their use of cover? I feel like they're overtaxing their supports without using a shield in natural corners. I've already said that they need to use the shield more. I agree that they're taxing their supports quite heavily, but getting support ults in this current meta right now is very, very, very valuable. Extremely necessary. So it kind of is not the worst thing. But yeah, they are kind of overstaying their welcome. Like I said, I'd just like to see more of the shield. We saw the most of it in the last like 30 seconds of the game, and that was mostly because we were overextending. Line up time for the penny, yeah. See if she goes for it. Oh, she's going for it. Does she get it? Not quite. They are hanging out in the spot, though. Man, if the penny would have landed it. Okay, we should be holding corner here. Third person peek. A little peeky peeky. There we go. Venom coming back in. They're not in range. You don't need to engage until you're in range. Especially with that Hawkeye. With Hawkeye just existing in the game as he is right now. Good. Again, see how he's focusing? Like, notice how he's not trying to fight with the other Magneto. Notice how he's putting his danger. Look at this. Brilliant. Onto the enemy squishies. Just for everyone else. Anyway, continuing on. Doing fine so far. Carefully have your stuff off the cooldown here. One good headshot, you're in trouble. There's your shields. Good. There you go. Collapse that out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good. Yes. Put that pressure on that back line. Oh, man. Get a little bit more practice with the mag combos. You're getting a lot of opportunities to do something special. Just get some practice with those mag combos. You've got something happening. So unfortunate that they've opened themselves up so many times. A tank man, I can tell people to not focus the tanks first. I can block that for days. Yeah. Try to just farm up bolts. Just dunk it. There it is. I'm letting it go. There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nice. Got one. That's fine. Ooh, the cloak is more than acceptable. And the ult's coming down here as well. Good to block on the support. Good block on the support. Keep putting pressure on the back line. Excellent. Ah, Gambit ult, time to go. Wow, we got a kill. How did we get a kill? We got a kill through Gambit ult. What the hell? That never happens. Yeah, we're so flicking. Look at that. Watch this. We had the shot, and we flicked. Lower your sense just a bit. Watch his aim. Watch his aim. Flick. No reason to. Try aiming with your feet a little bit. I've tried explaining this before, but try aiming with your feet. Rather than rotating the camera like this, when you're trying to get those micro adjustments, try moving it like this a little bit. Like track their movement. It helps. Inhale. Run them down. Just the three of them. Where is your team? Your team should be collapsing all over this. That's really unfortunate. You had an opportunity to get a wipe there. Your team did nothing with it. You were applying good pressure, but your team just let it happen. Damn, that is really unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Desktop.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Is he swapping? Going for Strange, going for Portal probably.
I'm
Yup.
opening a portal.
Where the hell they even come from? Probably from top left.
A shortcut through space.
What you got?
Good medicine.
Oh my gosh, that mag is so tagged. Oh my gosh, just look at the mag. Oh. Because he wasn't dealing any damage with it. Alright, it worked out. This game was requested to spectate after taking my DPS 3rd and 4th support, yeah? Keeping that pressure up. You've got shield. You're playing to this, playing to this. Give your team the confidence. Back up a step. That's bad. That's really bad. Very, very bad. Coming back on the mag. Why is he living? Yeah. Team's kind of panicking right now. Ella popping her ult. Okay. Probably got some time to try to make this work. Strange portal coming in. Back to your team. Back to your team. Heal for them. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, should have stayed with the group there. Trying to put pressure on zone is understandable. Notice I do a tag in and out with the other tank because we're both doing really good. Yeah, both the tanks are doing really solid. The Angela jump scare, yeah. They're trying to get to point. They're just using that Angela's speed to try to touch it. This is DPS diff. It might be. Let's check it. So healers are doing all right on both teams, it looks like. Yeah, both healers are doing great. Friggin' their healer's doing really well. Remember, we're red here. DPS wise, it's fairly close actually. Yeah, it's fairly close. Both have roughly the same amount of kills and damage. There's not really any one critical failure point here. Both groups are doing decently well. It's just coming down to a handful of picks. Yeah, it's a winnable game. It's very balanced. Very balanced teams. They're taking up the space here. Don't pop bolt. Hold on to it. You made that mistake before. Just gotta have your moments. Yep. Shield to keep the team up. Yep. Again, look how he's focusing the squishy stuff rather than trying to shoot it out with the tanks. Started to use comms somewhere through this because the DPS needed the DPS to work with us. It does feel like the team is a little split off. Like, you're doing an okay job. The individual components are doing an okay job. They're just not really together. I agree. That was a good call to get your comms up. We need to fall back here. We're a little overextended. Okay, apparently we're communicating that we're okay here because we are being really aggressive. Yeah, way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. Like there's a line between putting pressure on the squishies and just massively overcommitting.
I shall not be removed so easily.
Understand sucking the hell ult up? Yeah. The ult didn't get the most value, but I felt it was a good tempo shift. Yeah, the effort was definitely there to try to get the Hellas to shut down their ult. I just don't think that was been necessary. Again, I would like to see just a little bit more shield work in general rather than using it as a, oh shit, I overextended button. We dove a little too hard there and just started trying to throw hands with anything and everything. Try to kill. Okay. Don't overstay. Don't overstay. Overextending. We're way overextending here. We're playing Mag like he's a brawl tank right now. Like, again, good, you're putting pressure on the backline, but way too much. Punished by Groot. Yeah, we actually have to be extra careful now that Groot's in play. Yeah, we're being too greedy now. It's kind of running this defense here. The Groot wall and the Star-Lord ult punish that. Yep. Trying to get the Gambit. Oh, buckets. Trying to put pressure on the Cloak and Dagger. You're going to need healing. Oh, nice. The Cloak and Dagger of your own. Very nice, very nice. Good kill, good kill. Okay, this should be a hold. 40 seconds left. Enemy team, you can guarantee, is going to be popping down a strange portal. If they don't, they're crazy. Okay, they're swapping venom. Interesting. Trying to fish for targets. Understandable. Yeah, here comes the portal. Double dunk. Love to see it. Yeah. Mag isn't doing bad. Something could be better. It's just that they aren't coordinating with each other. The Mag's overextending a little bit here. Putting too much pressure into the back line without having anything to support him. Strange didn't pop portal. Did they get interrupted? Anything could have interrupted? I don't think anything could have interrupted them. Yeah, we're just too far forward. Our team, we died here-ish. Our team was back here. Because Mag is an opportunist when it comes to killing squishies. Oftentimes he's not going to be in range, but if it presents itself, he should. He's trying to make those opportunities happen too often, and he's dying for it. Oh, it's close. Oh, man, it's close. Oh, we're 1v6 right now. Shield doing some crazy overtime. That's going to be it. GG's. How do we end up doing overall? Ooh, here we go. Yeah, how do we end up doing overall? Eclipsed. Yep. Damage was fine. Kills were okay. Damage blocked was great. Yeah, we just were just a little too greedy. We lost that defense purely off of our overextending. It was very oftentimes, like you were up from a good maybe third of the engagement, and then you would overextend and die. Stay back with your team just a little bit more. I understand going after the squishies, but you were too narrow-minded on it. Way too narrow-minded. Alrighty, folks. We are going to go ahead and wrap up here. It is the end of our stream. We stream on Mondays and Saturdays at 3 to 6 Pacific time. So 3 hours prior to this and on. We also will be streaming tomorrow. If Beast is willing, I will give him the list of the people who subbed that did not get to their coaching today, and I'll have him do it tomorrow, all right? But yeah, good stuff. Thank you all so much for sending me your gameplay. This is a good time. Hopefully you guys learned something. GG's to everybody. Bless your faces, and deuces.